Ladies and gentlemen, I am live, and Rocha will be joining me here soon. Denver Nuggets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves for game number 6. It could be all over tonight, and it's all presented by PrizePicks. All right, Ayo Dosunmu has been ruled out. That sucks. That really sucks. Now, let me tell Rocha to give a call so that way I can join him and he can join me. All right. Bear with me. I still got to get set up. I got to switch everything over from the Fever over to the Wolves and Nuggets. So I'm going to be setting up here still. So please don't mind some of the stuff that you're going to see. I will be doing this. All right. So welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. My volume's fine. Maybe try yours because my volume is way high. Higher than it probably should be. I'm almost in the red, dude.
Hello.
All right.
What a massacre tonight by New York, man.
What's the score? I mean, tell me. I have no idea what's going on.
It's 123 to 6 to 70 now.
It's what?
123 to 70 New York.
What's the quarter? What's the time? What's going on? What's going on?
We're here in the fourth quarter, 9:35 to go in the fourth.
In the fourth quarter, it's over then.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yes. Tyler Kolek down the lane for 2 for the New York Knicks. 125 to 70.
That's crazy. Okay, I got to get everything switched over. We're also live for the Nuggets and Timberwolves. I got to get everything switched over. Just ended the stream for the Fever. Now I got to get to the Nuggets game.
Here's a foul, guys, by Tyler Kolek. That's going to send Atlanta to the line for 2. 9:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. All right, there we go. All right, there's Josh, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. First free throw by Jonathan Kuminga, up and good. 125 to 71. 125-71 lead for New York. 9:13 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Nuggets are the third seed, right? No.
Nuggets
are the what?
Yeah, they're the third seed. Minnesota's
the third seed. Minnesota's the sixth seed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I put that up. Second free throw by Kuminga, up and good. 175, 125 to 72. I still can't believe this score. Tyler Kolek will have the handoff, top of the key, handed it off to Diawara. Hands it to Ariel, back to Kolek, kick out, Landry Shamet, 8:57 to go. Kick out, Diawara for 3. That's no good. And a rebound by Keaton Wallace to Corey Kispert for 3. And that one's up and good. 128 to 72. 8:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Jeremy Sohan down the lane, up and good. 130 to 75. Now the lead for New York. Boom. And a steal. A steal by Jeremy Sohan. Hand out to Diawara. Kick out to Shamet for 3, and that one is good. 133 to 75.
What channel is this game on?
ESPN.
Both games on ESPN?
Yeah. Yep. Both games.
Mm-hmm.
Kispert, top of the key. He'll drive, kick it off to Zachariah. He'll fade it up, and he will score. 130 to 77, the lead now for New York. 7:53 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Ayo's out tonight.
Yeah, Ayo Dosunmu is out with a calf injury. That sucks, man. Diawara out to Tyler Kolek in an offensive 3-second violation here on New York. That's a turnover, 7:42 to go in the fourth. It's 130 to 77. And finally, some of these starters are checking out once again for Atlanta. 7:42 to go. Hey, we're 50 likes away here. 50 likes away from 1.1K in this New York stream. Appreciate you guys. Jonathan Kuminga were inbounds. 7:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. He'll give it off to Keaton Wallace. Keaton Wallace. He'll hand it off here to Corey Kispert. Back to Wallace. Picked up by Landry Shamet. 9 to shoot here in the fourth quarter. Step back for Wallace. That one's up, no good. And a rebound by Diawara.
All right, let's get synced up here. 7, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. The New York Knicks have the basketball, and here they come with Sohan. We got Diarra, Shamet, Kolek, and who's this? Daddy? Who's that? Pull up 3 from the left corner. It's Bakome. Who?
133 to 77. Under 7 minutes to play here in the clutch quarter. I call it the clutch quarter. It still is. As Corey Kispert's fouled by Landry Shamet
It ain't
on
no
the floor.
clutch quarter. This shit's over. What are you talking about?
6:40 to go in the fourth. 133-77. They're going to call a foul on Shamet. And Atlanta's going to call a timeout. Atlanta will call a timeout with 6:40 to go here in regulation. It's who? Yeah, exactly. Who?
Who? Okay, what? I'm still setting up over here.
What's up, everybody, here in the Minnesota Denver stream? We're 30 likes away from 100, over 200 in the building. Guys, no Ayo Dosunmu tonight, out with a calf injury.
God, that sucks, man. That sucks.
If Minnesota had any chance of winning without Edwards, that goes down significantly. All you got is Randall and McDaniels to rely on. Can you trust Gobert? Can you trust Reed to be consistent? No, you can't.
Hey, Alexandria, how you doing? Welcome on into the stream. Welcome on in. So, just nothing but blowouts tonight, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking this Nuggets game is going to be a blowout, too.
No Ayo, no Edwards, DiVincenzo. Yeah, it very well could be a blowout, unfortunately. Hopefully, people like Gobert and Reed can wake up in this series. Nas has been such an inconsistent scorer. He's only been able to be a rebound an entire series, man.
Oh, I hate you so much, ESPN. How I hate you so much.
Oof. And then meanwhile, right now, Boston is down 9 at halftime. Is Philly really about to force a game 7? Ow. Oh. I mean,
all right. Tonight's stream for the Minnesota Timberwolves and Denver Nuggets for game number 6 is presented by PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app or sign up on desktop. When you sign up, use that promo code HMA. 3 simple letters, HMA. Affiliate link is in the description too. If you guys want a quick link, there you go. The promotion they got going on after you use that HMA promotional code, it's play $5, give $50 instantly in lineups. And here's today's lineup of the night. It's a 3-legger, as usual. And we're taking Naz Reid for more than 4.5 rebounds here tonight. Naz Reid, more than 4.5 rebounds. We're taking Rudy Gobert to get 1 steal tonight. 1 steal by Rudy Gobert. For Nikola Jokic, we're taking him for more than 10.5 rebounds. For more than 10.5 rebounds tonight. Simple 3-leg. There you have it. If you guys want to tail us, there it is. You still got some time before the game tips off. Naz Reid, Rudy Gobert, Nikola Jokic. Follow us on the Sports Fury at the Sports Fury. PrizePicks at the Sports Fury.
Affiliate link is in the description below, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming out of a timeout. New York still up 133-77. You guys are keeping track at home. That's a 56-point lead. Remember, the biggest blowout in NBA history is a 58-point margin. Let's see if New York can beat that. Brother BKO at the 5. It's time for the wrap-up, boys. We have game 6, but what is it? It's Knicks in 6. Godspeed, home, Knicks down.
Brother BKL, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And I got the series right. I said Knicks in 6. It's Knicks in 6. So at least this is one series I got right.
Appreciate you, brother BKL, for the 5, baby.
I got 2 series right so far. Everyone got the Thunder beating the Suns. Got that in the sweep. It was. Got the Knicks in 6. Got that in the right mind of games 2. We'll await the rest of the series.
All right, and then San Antonio over the Blazers as well.
San Antonio over the Blazers. I had that over in 5, and it was over in 5.
5. Yep. Holy bro. What's that record score? 58-point margin, the biggest playoff blowout ever. Landry Shaman with the crossover, the attack, the kick, the 3, no good, and a rebound here by Atlanta. Ball into the front court, picked off by New York. Another turnover by Atlanta. Down the lane, ball's knocked out of bounds by Wallace. Ball was knocked out of bounds by Wallace. That was off the fingertips of Kolick and then off of Wallace out of bounds. Philly and Bucks come back from halftime. Well, let's see what that second half does. They might end up having 2 game 7s on Saturday. We'll see. Tyler Kolick behind the back pass, top of the key. Jeremy Sohan missing the 3, and Wallace with the rebound. 6:05 to go in the 4th. What's up, B-Hub? How the heck are you, bro? Zachariah hands it off to Wallace on the right elbow. He'll pull for 3. He'll miss the 3. It's way off. Zachariah with the rebound. That's no good. Off of Sohan out of bounds. Thought that was off of Tony Bradley. That would mean Atlanta possession. Bobby Cogs to the 2 says, well, y'all considering the Ducks game. Good game. Well, we still got Minnesota, Denver tonight. Hopefully that's a closer game, Bobby. Thank you for the 2, bro. Inbounds, Corey Kispert. He will fake the pass to Wallace, get a screen on the Tyler Kolick. Kispert will go inside. He's got 4 to shoot. Turn around, fade away. That's no good. And the rebound off of Atlanta, out of bounds. New York basketball. Avatar the 5 says that sounded like an out earlier with the ooh. Avatar, good seeing you, man. We appreciate the $5 dono, baby. Jaylen Brown just picked up his 4th foul, Goodman. Oh, my God. They might actually lose that game. Sohan attacks Bradley. Kick it out. Here's a 3. No good. Rebounded by Keaton Wallace. Yeah, there's another Wallace in the league, ladies and gentlemen. This one is Keaton Wallace. Inside goes Kolick up and a foul. It's a shooting foul on Diadie. And 2 free throws coming up for Atlanta. 5:10 to go here in regulation. New York Knicks fans, worry all out in the chat. How are you guys feeling going into a second round matchup against either Philly or Boston? And right now, in the second half, Philly is up 12 on Boston. First free throw up and good for Tony Bradley. What's more realistic, Rockets win series or Sixers win series? Rockets? I don't know. I mean, Sixers are competing. Sixers are competing well, man. That's a tough question. Bradley makes both free throws. Both teams looking really good in the last couple games, Houston and Philly. Here's a steal by Wallace. Wallace would go up and Wallace would dunk it home. Now it's, 51-point game. 4:57 to go. Atlanta's trying to avoid the biggest blowout in NBA postseason history. At 58 points, they're down by 51 right now. Diodot will kick it out here to the right elbow. Kolick back inside. Diawara up. No good. Rebound and a foul. A shooting foul on Corey Kispert. 4:39 to go here in regulation. 133-82. 2 free throws coming up for Ariel. Lakers is 7, like I said, Elmatic. We'll see. Oh, muted.
I hate this microphone so much.
First free throw up and good. 134-82 lead for New York. New York's basically got a G League team out there. Yeah, I mean, it's a 52-point lead. Yes, they do. Second free throw was missed. Keaton Wallace with the rebound. Wow, we're saying his name a lot right now. Wallace picked up by Tyler Kolick. Under 4.5 to play in the 4th quarter. Gives it out to Corey Kispert, off to Tony Bradley in the left elbow, hand off back to Wallace. Gets a screen around Kolek. Wallace pump fakes up and under, up and good. 134-84. Now it's a 50-point game.
50-point game. Yay. What a beatdown, man. What an absolute beatdown.
In that first half, Josh,
Yeah.
the New York Knicks went on a 63-11 run. From the 8-minute mark of the first quarter to the 4-minute mark of the second quarter.
Oh my goodness. Who had Atlanta winning this game?
Not us. For 3, Kispert, nope. Tyler Kolek with the rebound. It's crazy because when I went over game time prediction shots, I think only like 2 people had Atlanta winning this game.
Yeah. Writing was on the wall.
Mm-hmm. Did you say 53-11? I said 63-11 run, Michael.
Yeah. All right. We got a $2 donation here on the stream. We have Eric who says, Josh, who you got winning the chip? Rocha said OKC. And Eric, I agree with Rocha. I'm taking the Thunder to win the chip as well over the Boston Celtics, who I have out of the East. Thunder are winning back-to-back, in my opinion.
I just don't see anybody stopping him. I thought Boston had a good chance when I was struggling with the 76ers.
It's Knicks basketball with 3:32 left to go. This is a get the clock down situation. And here is a spinning kick by Diarra out of bounds. It's Hawks basketball. They're down 84-134. Hawks, this is your last stand, damn it.
Fitz McMahon on the play-by-play, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that sounded like.
President Mike, yes, we're going to do the Laker game tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course. Wallace, kick out Corey Kispert. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Kispert the cross, the step back, the 3. He missed it, and the rebound goes to Landry Shamet.
Yeah, the Spurs could win. They could win.
Yeah.
I'm not hating that.
They have a good chance, man. They fought OKC well in the regular season as Tyler Kolek will go up to score the field goal. 136-84. Guys, this is the most points Atlanta has ever scored in a playoff game in their history. So we saw New York Knicks history tonight. Here's a missed shot by Corey Kispert. And Tyler Kolek will go the way. That will go out of bounds. And we'll get a New York timeout. 2:34 to go. And regulation. Timeout New York. It is 136-84. So we saw at halftime the biggest lead in NBA history by New York with 47 points. And now New York has scored their most points ever in a postseason game. So we saw history not once, but twice here tonight in this New York and Atlanta ball game. How about that? Philly is rolling. Oh my God, Philly is up 15. There's still time. There's 8:25 to go in the third quarter. But Philly is up 15 points. Bro, what is going on with Boston, man? They were supposed to steamroll the Sixers. A lot of people had them winning in like a sweep, maybe 5 games. They are choking. That would be crazy. For Boston to have this season where a lot of people say they overachieved, I think a lot of us thought they overachieved with how great Jaylen Brown was, an all-star, an MVP candidate at one point. You get Jason Tatum back. You finish the season so strong. You go in the first round as a number 2 seed. Like, oh, they're going to beat the Sixers. And then you end up losing that series. I know Boston's got that championship a couple years ago, but that is not a good look, man. If they lose this game, if they lose Game 7 on Saturday. I got Thunder Sixers in the finals, Michael. With OKC 5, you got the Sixers in the finals. Whoa, okay. That would be a crazy upset. But we are seeing the trio of Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid unsuspended and healthy. And that's making a difference right now in that series, man. Guys, we're in a timeout by New York. They're up 136 to 84. There's a 52-point lead. We are 4 likes away from 1,000. 4 likes away from 1,000. 1,100, excuse me. 1,100 likes. 4 away from 1,100. Thank y'all for tuning in. We know it's a blowout, but we still got 2,000 in the building. That's incredible. So thank you guys. There we go. We just hit 1,100 likes. The support has been incredible from you guys all postseason long, and you're doing it again tonight. Joey, thank you for subscribing. Joey, hey yo, Joey. Here in the Minnesota Denver stream, we just hit over 100 likes. We got 700 in the building. Thank you guys for tuning in. That game will tip off right after this game. V fits with a 5. You guys make the blowouts and close games fun. Thank you. Let's hope tonight's game is closer. Well, we only do it because we feed off of your guys' energy, feed fits. If it wasn't for you guys, we'd literally be sitting here doing play-by-play to ourselves. You guys help make these blowouts fun streams. V fits, we do appreciate the support, and thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. Carmel, thank you for subscribing, Carmel. All right, we're finally out of the timeout by New York. Tyler Kolek for 3's up and no good. Goes to the 2. 13 minutes of Gabe running around. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Dude, that's Gabe Vincent for you, bro. Cardio Gabe, man. Cardio Gabe. As a missed shot here by Atlanta, Tony Bradley's going to tip it in. 136 to 86. 2 minutes to go. Ghost, V-Fitch, thank you guys so much for the donations. Is Io in the lineup? Io is out for tonight's Denver game. Minnesota, main spike. Io is out due to a calf injury, man. I got a kickball violation by Tony Bradley. So no Io Dosunmu. He is out. That sucks, man. If Minnesota might end up blowing this lead, and it's not their fault. We'll see. Maybe they come out with a stand and beat Denver with all those guys out. They do. That'd be very impressive. Very. Tyler Kolek airballs a 3. 142 to go in the 4th. Kick out. Zachariah for 3. That's no good. And a rebound by Pacome. Pacome will give it up to Tyler Kolek. He will go up. Throw it up. Good. 138-86. The lead for the New York Knicks. New York fans, look how many are still left here in Atlanta. It is a sea of blue and orange here at the State Farm Arena. We saw the Knicks fans at the end of Game 4, and now New York fans staying here for what will be an elimination of the Atlanta Hawks. Shooting foul on Corey Kispert. 2 free throws coming up for Tyler Kolek. Who do you think has the edge in this Denver game? Definitely Denver. I would say, unfortunately, Denver, due to all the injuries, man. Snacks, there you go. Hey, New York fans, where y'all at in the chat? Where y'all at in the chat? Make some noise. Drop those Go New York Goes. Drop those Nick emotes. Drop those orange and blue in the chat. Tyler Kolek up and good for the free throws. 140 to 86. 1 minute to go in Atlanta's season. In this series, Wallace to Kispert on the left elbow. Hand off back to Wallace. Picked up on the top of the key. Wallace kick out 3 by Tony Bradley. How about Tony Bradley from downtown? 9 threes tonight for Atlanta. 45 seconds to go. Tyler Kolek kicks it out to the right elbow. Tiawawa back to Kolek down the baseline. He'll reverse lay-in. Nope, blocked by Tony Bradley. Bradley the Wallace off to Zachariah. Kick it out to Kispert. Kispert lets a man fly by and missed the 3. Kispert gets his own rebound. 24 seconds to go. Off to Zachariah. The step back, the 3. No good. Tiawawa with the rebound. And that will do it. As it counts down, New York Knicks fans, make some noise here in Atlanta. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game and this series is OVA over. New York wins 140-89, and they will advance to the second round to take on either the Boston Celtics or the Philadelphia 76ers. Guys, hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for joining. Congratulations, New York fans, on the dominating win tonight, the largest win in New York playoff history. All right, let me know who you guys have as MVP tonight. Who do you guys have as MVP? For me, it's OG Anunoby. 29 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Anunoby as MVP. What about X Factor? You know what? Give it to Karl-Anthony Towns. A triple-double tonight for Towns. 12 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. A triple-double tonight for Towns. He is my X Factor. Wow, man. What a dominating win. 51 points. Anunoby, OG, no doubt. Yeah. Cat as X Factor, absolutely. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the New York stream. Let's go ahead and put this up. We are going to send you over. Let's go rate the sports series, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go rate the sports series because we are about ready for the Minnesota Timberwolves and Denver Nuggets. So everybody here in the New York stream, click that link. Let's go over to this Denver and Minnesota live stream. We are live for it right now. Here's the link to that stream, guys. Go over there, hit that like button, and let's hang out. Let's hang out. All right. So Josh is going to be a little bit, guys. So we'll hang out here. Josh is going to be a little bit. But everybody, come on over to the Minnesota stream. Hit that like button. Congratulations, New York fans. Congrats on the dominating win. Now we'll see if Minnesota, with no Ayo, no Edwards, no DiVincenzo, can pull off the upset. Let's see if they can pull off the upset. All right. And everybody turn to ESPN2 because that game is about to tip off. That game is about to tip off right now. So everybody head over to ESPN2 because that game is about to tip off. Let's see. So keep going over there, guys. Hitting that link, ESPN2. All right. So Minnesota will be in the black jerseys. Denver in the whites. We did have tip-off. 11:35 to go in the first quarter. Here's a missed 3 by Minnesota. It's a shot clock violation to start the night for Minnesota. 11:34 to go in the first. No score. We have no score yet so far. Denver will have Jokic, Brown, Murray, Spencer Jones, and Cam Johnson into the starting lineup. Murray, top of the key. They're in the white jerseys on the right side of the court. Murray, Jokic, floater up, good. 11:16 to go. 11:15, 11:14 here in the first quarter. 2-0 Denver. That was our first field goal of the night. Randall goes the other way. That's no good. It's going to go off for Rudy Gobert. Out of bounds. 11:07 to go in the first quarter. It'll be Denver basketball. Tonight's starting lineup for Minnesota. Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Terrence Shannon Jr.
All right, go to ESPN. It's up. It's back up. Go to ESPN.
Okay.
It's 2-0 Denver?
Yeah, 2-0 Denver.
Okay. I'll adjust everything, guys. Please bear with me. I'm going through a lot of shit over here. I'm sorry, guys. Just a lot of things going on right now. I'll set this up as best I can, as quick as I can.
Okay. Here's a shot up and good for the Denver Nuggets. That's Jokic up and good. He's got 4 points already. McDaniels and the throwback blacks.
Jeez.
Off to Julius Randle. Off to McDaniels. Picked up by Jamal Murray. Pulls up for 2. That's no good. Fight for the rebound in the hands of Jokic. 10:18 to go in the first quarter. Here's Christian Brown. Beats it off to Jokic. Her handing inside for Murray. Picked up by McDaniels with 12 to shoot. Murray goes to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Jokic in the left elbow. Hands it back to Jamal Murray against McDaniels. Murray, step back, jump shot, no good. And Mike Conley with the rebound.
Yeah, we're going to get synced up. We're nowhere near synced up.
Okay.
And yeah, you're way ahead of me. Jamal Murray, he just missed that shot. Mike Conley, the rebound. 9:57, 56, 55, 54,
Boom.
53.
Perfect.
Okay. All right, now we're synced up. And there we go.
Yeah. Conley to McDaniels, back out to Conley. Hands it off to Julius Randle, picked up by Christian Brown. Double team out to Mike. Conley, three, no good. And Cam Johnson with the rebound. 9:35 to go in the first quarter. Here's Christian Brown with it. Brown will settle down the offense, have it against Rudy Gobert, kick it off to Jokic. Picked up by Julius Randle. Jokic up and under. Kicks it out. Brown, three. That's no good. Terrence Shannon Jr. with the rebound. Where is this? Right there. Hand off. Shannon to Murray. Back to Shannon. Terrence Shannon Jr. will draw a shooting foul. 2 shots coming up as Cam Johnson will foul Terrence Shannon Jr. Wait, Tatum got hurt, Rozier. Is he okay?
Oh, no. Oh, man. So many more injuries piling up here in the playoffs. Hopefully he's okay.
Gosh, man. Terrence Shannon will make the first free throw. That's the first point of the game for Minnesota. First point of the game for the Timberwolves. Second free throw coming up.
Oh, God.
Shannon was in the lineup for Dosunmu. He'll make the second. 4-2 Denver, 9:15 to go here in the first quarter.
On the floor for the Nuggets, it's going to be Cam Johnson, Spencer Jones, Nikola Jokic, Murray, and Christian Brown shooting on the right side of the court. They're trying to stay alive in this series here in Minnesota. Jokic, the handoff. Murray to the right corner. Christian Brown, catch and shoot three. That's the first splash of the game. Christian Brown for the Denver Nuggets gives them the 7-2 lead over the Wolves. On the floor for Minnesota, it's Randle, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Terrence Shannon Jr. Randle inside baseline gets the tough one to fall. No Dosunmu, unfortunately, dealing with a calf. Was it calf injury?
Yeah, calf injury.
It's a calf injury for Dosunmu, so he was not able to play here today, which is tough. They're already down Edwards and Dante DiVincenzo as Murray drives the heart of the lane, misses the layup, rebounded by Rudy Gobert, and here comes Minnesota down by 3. McDaniels, Randle, pump fake, puts the ball on the ground against Murray in the paint, misses, gets his own tip in, and we got a 1-point lead for the Nuggets now, 7-6, with 8:15 remaining here in the first quarter. And a feed inside of Cam Johnson from Jokic gets stolen up. It's stolen by Rudy Gobert. Gobert and a Terrence Shannon Jr. with the slam. It is a 1-point lead for Minnesota now, 8-7 with 8 minutes to go. Milking cookies for Minnesota here at home. And Rudy Gobert with the steal. Gobert rips Jokic, Conley. Terrence Shannon Jr. scores again. 10-7 Minnesota, and that will fire up the crowd.
It's an 8-0 run for Minnesota right now.
Pull up three from up top. That's missed there by Christian Brown. Rebounded by Minnesota. 7.5 to go. They're on a run right now. Old man Conley. Terrence Shannon Jr. feeling very confident now after getting a couple scores in a row. Gobert, Randle, pull up three. Got it! Minnesota 13, Nuggets 7 with 7:19 to go. We got a timeout by the Denver Nuggets, Roach. Minnesota on a run right there.
Dude, it's an 11-0 run for the Minnesota Timberwolves, folks. They are starting hot. 5 of 10 shooting for the Minnesota Timberwolves. How about Terrence Shannon Jr.? 6 points. He's in the starting lineup because Dosunmu is out with a calf injury. Him and Randle have all 13 points right now. 6 for Shannon, 7 for Randle. Talked about in the last stream that Julius Randle needs to be somebody who needs to step up without without Edwards. Well, hey, he has so far. Credit to Terrence Shannon Jr. into the starting lineup and has 6 points already. All right. Good stop by Minnesota. Greatest game. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Io Edwards and DiVincenzo cheering right now. Absolutely they are, Queen. Absolutely they are. Wow. 13-7 Minnesota. An official 11-0 run in the last minute and a half for the Timberwolves. Now, typical Nuggets getting off to a slow start. That's crazy because they've been a team to get off to a slow start the last few years of action, man. Wow. 50% shooting for them. Meanwhile, I mean, Denver's 3 for 7. That's 43%. So that's not bad. They do got 2 turnovers, and Minnesota has none. We saw Rudy Gobert get that steal, which we got that. We needed that. Shout out to Minnesota. Off to a great start, no matter who's out for them. Somebody is feeling like they always step up in somebody's absence. Yeah, Goodman Rozier was saying that Tatum got hurt. Hopefully he's all right, man. That sucks. Guys, if you're still in this New York and Atlanta stream, here's the link. Go click on it. We are live from Minnesota and Denver right now. There's a link in the stream. Come on over, hit that like button. Let's hang out for what should be hopefully a good game tonight. Tims are up 3-2. Yes, they are. They are looking to survive and advance. If Minnesota wins tonight, they will take on the San Antonio Spurs in the second round. We already know they're through. They beat the Blazers. Minnesota's trying to go through to face the Spurs in the second round. It's Goodman, it's Tatum's calf? Bro, what's with the calves injuries this postseason, man? What is with the calf injuries this postseason? Oh, Drummond shots on count. So it's 83-63 Philly after 3. Oh my God, Philly's really going to force a game 7. Wow, that's crazy, man. By the way, Aaron Gordon is also out for tonight. Aaron Gordon, as you guys saw, Spencer Jones in the starting lineup, he is out. So is Kyle Anderson with an illness. So Anderson out, Io out, Aaron Gordon is out for tonight's game. We'll come out of a timeout. It's an 11-0 run for the Minnesota Timberwolves in the last minute and a half. Nuggets will have the possession on the right side of the court, down by 6. Murray gets around the screen from Jokic. Pump fix against Gobert. Kick out to Cam Johnson. He'll drive down lane. Cam Johnson scores. 13-9 now, Minnesota up. They started 0 for 4 to the Timberwolves. They made 5 of their last 6 shots. Conley, he was in the starting lineup tonight. Off to Shannon. Shannon goes up. That's too strong. Gets his own rebound. Put back is blocked by Jamal Murray. Good defense there by Murray. 6:35 to go in the first. 13-9 Denver leads. We're going to foul on the floor here by Mike Conley. 6:33 to go in the first. Denver basketball with 16 on the shot clock. On the floor for the Denver Nuggets is Jokic, Johnson, Brown, Jones, and Murray. Here's Brown for 3. Down one's up. Down one is no good. And a rebound by Jaden McDaniels. Her headed off to Randall. He's got 7 points already. Looking for 9, but he missed a shot. Christian Brown picks up the rebound. Quickly off to Jokic. Jokic to Brown. Met up by McDaniels on the interior. Hands it out top to Jokic against Rudy Gobert. 13 to shoot for Jokic. Pass back for Brown. Stolen away by Terrence Shannon Jr.
All right, let's see if they can capitalize here. Julius Randle in the mid-post, putting the ball on the ground. Backing down, Spencer Jones. Randle filling himself a little bit. Gets the post-entry pass. Here comes the hell defense with Nikola Jokic. Double team. Out to Terrence Shannon Jr. The short fall pass. Oh my goodness. The shot was short. My God, I can't talk right now. Jamal Murray back to the way with the layup. It's good.
And
it's 11-13. Minnesota up by 2 with 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. On the court for Minnesota, it's going to be Julius Randle, Jaden McDaniels, Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley, Terrence Shannon Jr. shooting on the left side of the court with 5:19 to go here Minnesota up by 2 with Gobert. Conley off the handoff. Over to Gobert. Handoff to Conley. And here goes a driving floater. It's up and in for Mike Conley.
And all of a sudden now, 15-11, Minnesota in the lead. Brown.
Minnesota, Cam Johnson, teardrop floater. He'll get one on the other side. It's going to be 15-13 now.
I think Johnson's found his confidence.
Pull-up jumper, Conley, up, no good. Am I tripping? It's 15-13, right?
Yeah, it's 15-13, yes.
Is their scoreboard that slow or what?
Yeah, the scoreboard is slow.
Welcome into the 2,000 people in the chat.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We just hit 300 likes. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. We got Hardaway coming in for Cam Johnson. Naz Reid in for Terrence Shannon Jr. So a lot of substitutions here coming out of this timeout. Jokic into the front court. Hands it off to Jamal Murray. 4:40 to go in the first. Murray, kick up top. Jokic, rainbow three. That's too strong. Jaden McDaniels with the rebound. Jaden to the front court. 4:30 to go in the first. Hands it out to the right corner for Nas. Nas the lob. Gobert the jam.
Rudy Gobert, man, lobs it down. That's his first field goal of the game. It's a 4-point lead for Minnesota. Let's see if they can get a stop here. Remember, Denver's fighting for their lives here on the road against a very short-handed Minnesota team. Gobert picking up Jokic, backing him down. Ball's knocked loose. Great defense there by Rudy Gobert. Naz Reid comes up with a steal with the help defense, and Reid scores on the other end. 19-13, timeout once again by Denver. 3:59 to go. It's Minnesota with a 6-point lead. Minnesota with the 6-point lead. Trying to end this tonight. Let me put the series up. It's not up. I'm sorry, guys. All right. There we go.
What's crazy is Denver's actually shooting better than Minnesota. Denver's at 50%. Minnesota's at 44%. But Denver has 4 turnovers, and Minnesota is taking advantage of those turnovers.
We have some donations here.
We got a $2 donation for Big Dogs. It's Rocha, 2 walk-off losses today for the Giants. Yeah, dude, we ain't doing nothing this year. I'm not shocked at all, bro. Thank you, Ben Dog.
Ben Dog, gracias, amigo.
Trust in the nerve that chooses. Julius Randle's about to have a 50 IQ game.
He needs to. He needs to. Everybody needs to for Minnesota. You're down now. Edwards, Dante DiVincenzo, Ayo Dosunmu. Those 3 guys are out for Minnesota. You got the crowd behind you. Julius Randle, 50% shooting, 7 points, looking nice. Also, credit to the defense of Minnesota. Their defense is looking pretty good right now. Getting some steals and getting points off of those steals.
Already 4 turnovers for Denver in this first quarter, Josh.
They have 4 turnovers, and they gave up 6 points to Minnesota off those turnovers.
It's dangerous to give a team extra possessions in the playoffs, and that's what Denver's doing right now. Chicago Master with the $1 donation. Thank you, Chicago.
Chicago. Once again, man, thank you so much for the donation.
Glass Dragger, the 2 says, guys, the Sixers are gonna force a game 7. They are up 23 points with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
This is incredible. Oh my God, Philly. Well, if there's a game 7, we got to do it.
Yep.
We got to do it.
Game 7 would be on Saturday.
Not a great start for the Denver Nuggets, says Ann Davis. Nuggets got to settle down. They got to settle down. They had to know, even with shorthanded, the Wolves were going to come out with an amazing energy with the series lead 3-2 at home. They knew the hostile crowd was going to be there, loud. They got to settle in here into this game and force a game 7. So they got to settle down. Making it tough is Minnesota's defense right now.
I go Bears all over Jokic again, forcing him in tough shots, and only 1 rebound for Jokic so far.
Goodman says this first round is the best I've ever seen. How incredible is this, man? How incredible is this first round?
We all had big expectations for it, Josh, and it has not let us down, man.
Absolutely not. And Thank y'all for almost 400 likes here in this first quarter. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Tatum is injured, Dinks. He got hurt. He hurt his calf in the first half. Dude, Gordon a calf injury. Ayo a calf injury. Tatum a calf injury. What is with these calves?
All right, we're gonna end that Hawk stream here pretty soon, guys. We're gonna end that Hawk stream pretty soon here in a little bit. So once again, if you're in that Hawks and Knicks stream, hit that link. Come join us. We're gonna end it in about 5 minutes. We're gonna give you some time to still hit that link and come join us for this new stream between the Nuggets and Minnesota Timberwolves in Game 6. We're coming back from the commercial break right now. On the floor for the Nuggets, it's Spencer Jones, Nikola Jokic, Murray, Hardaway, and Bruce Brown. Let's see if they can get some points on the board out of the timeout. With 3:48 to go, here's a pass to Tim Hardaway Jr., who knocks it down from the perimeter. It's a splash for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic with his 3rd assist of the game. Now here come the Minnesota Wolfpack with Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Naz Reid, and Bones Highland. And we're already going to get a foul on this side by Spencer Jones. If you're just tuning in, the Nuggets are wearing their white uniforms here at home. On the road, I'm sorry. Nuggets in their white uniforms on the road. Minnesota in their black throwback jerseys as they were wearing in games, their first 2 games at home. Their black jerseys, Minnesota shooting on the left side of the screen. It's Minnesota basketball. 11 on the shot clock. Here's a pull-up from the mid-range. Jaden McDaniels knocks it down and gives the Minnesota Timberwolves a 5-point lead, 21-16. Jaden McDaniels, his first bucket of the night. Here's Murray. To the right corner goes Bruce Brown. In the right corner, 12 on the shot clock. 3:10 to go. Ball's knocked loose out of bounds, and it's out of bounds off of the Nuggets. Once again, look at the Minnesota defense. This time, Randall causing havoc and creating that turnover, Rocha.
Incredible, Josh. I'm loving this effort from them right now.
Okay, it's Minnesota basketball. We see those donations. We're ready just a second. Bones driving the lane, and he'll be fouled by Nikola Jokic. Folks, that's a shooting foul. And to the free throw line for 2 shots is Bones. We have a $5 donation from QB Killer. Says, what's up, boys? I had the Knicks to win 3 quarters in a row and 76ers 3 in a row. If Sixers win 4th quarter, I win my parlay 14-1. Let's go.
And you're looking in great shape right now, QB Killer. Let's go. Good luck, bro.
QB Killer with a $7 dono showing the love. He's on a roll right now. QB, let's go. Rob Richardson with a $5 dono. Our guy, my homie right there, Rob Richardson. I hope Ayo goes off again just to make Reisendorf look even worse. Inexcusable to let him leave for minimal compensation. Ayo Dosunmu was out tonight. Unfortunately, he's out due to a calf injury. It sucks because he was rolling in this series, man. He was doing pretty damn good. And you know what? We are going to regret not getting more from him because he is going to be a stud and a star in this league, man. He's still young, and look how poised and ready he is for this moment. It sucks he's out tonight. Back the other way, we got a driving layup baseline from Jamal Murray. Murray cuts the lead to 4 points, 22-18. Rob and QB Killer, thank you so much, guys. It's Minnesota basketball. 2:35 of the go. Nas drives the hill and one on a floater. Fouled by Tim Hardaway Jr. Nas Reid puts the Wolves up by 6, and he's got a free throw. Fouled by Tim Hardaway.
Minnesota's doing a damn good job once again attacking this Denver defense, man. Holy smokes.
You might make a good point there, Showtime, talking about the soft tissue injuries to these players is because they play so much, so young, and they do a lot of wear and tear on the body and the pace of play that goes with it as well, man. The free throw was missed by Naz Reid, so no and one. 24-18 deficit for the Nuggets. They bring up the ball with Murray, Jokic, Johnson, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Bruce Brown. Cam Johnson to Jokic. Back to Cam Johnson up top. Rudy Gobert in front. He'll pull up for a deep shot, and he knocks it down in front of Gobert. Cam Johnson with a deep splash to cut the lead to 3. 2:10 to go. Rudy Gobert fakes the handoff to Reid. Hands it off instead to Bones Highland on the far side wing. To Reid, to McDaniels, pull up, contested 3. He gets it right back, baby. Jaden McDaniels between the eyes of Tim Hardaway Jr., and that's only the second made splash for the Wolves. But now they have a 27-21 lead. Jokic, hand off to Tim Hardaway. Back to Jokic. Hand off to Cam. Curls off the screen to the right corner. Pull up three. Tim Hardaway misses, but he's fouled by Jaden McDaniels shooting three. Tim Hardaway Jr. looks to have 3 free throws coming his way.
It's not the first time he's been foul shooting a 3. Remember, he had a 4-point play a couple games ago to Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh, my goodness. And we just hit 400 likes here in the first quarter. 400 in the first quarter. Nuggets fans, Wolves fans, Hoop fans, throwing it down. Thank you. Tim Hardaway, first free throws up, and it's good. He's got 2 more coming.
2. Hardaway averaging, 10 points a game this series. 40% shooting from the field. See if he can make his next 2, Josh. That one is up and good, and now 27-23, Minnesota leads it. Terrence Shannon Jr. going to check in for McDaniels. Jones in for Murray. That's Tyus Jones in for Jamal Murray. Good job there by McDaniels. Outside that foul, excellent back-to-back buckets for him. Hardaway, his 3rd free throw. He makes all 3.
And he cuts the lead 24-27, 3-point game with 1:40 to go. Bones will bring up the ball quickly into the front court for Minnesota, going from right to left in their black uniforms here at home. At the Target Center, Nuggets in their white uniforms, shot clock to 10. Nas Reed on the cross court. He's going to cross up Bruce Brown. Bruce, he's got some cookies. He ripped them. Bruce running ahead to Tim, and he'll lay it in for 2. Milking cookies for the Nuggets. Cuts the lead to 1.
Now it's different playing the defense of back-to-back possessions.
Bones Highland to the front court. It's a 27-26 lead. Minnesota had some momentum, lost here a little bit. Shannon Jr., he just trips, and he's going to be fouled, they're saying, by Nikola Jokic. Jokic says, wait a minute, I didn't touch him. He just fell, and you're going to call me for a foul? Well, they do. They do.
That's his 2nd personal foul for Jokic. I mean, he kind of shuffled into him.
They're saying enough contact. That's a personal foul by Jokic, and he's arguing with the referee. That puts Minnesota at the line, shooting 2 free throws. Shannon Jr.'s up and good. First free throw is up and good. So that's going to put the Minnesota Timberwolves in the bonus then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 7 points now for Terrence Shannon in his first quarter.
Thank you guys so much for 2.6 thousand people here watching and listening. I hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast. Thank you for supporting the stream. First free throw was good. Second free throw was good by Terrence Shannon Jr. And now here comes the Denver Nuggets into the front court.
Tim Hardaway.
That was Bones Highland. I'm sorry that knocked down those free throws. I'm sorry.
Bruce Brown for 3, no good. And Bones Highland with the rebound.
I apologize. That was Bones Highland that shot that free throw.
Terrence Shannon will have it off the intercepted by Tim Hardaway Jr. Jokic, Johnson, and the foul, Cam Johnson. Oh, he's so back in this series. Had a great game last game, and now already 9 here tonight.
And we got a free throw coming up. And 1.
And yes, sir.
This could tie the game.
That's a foul by Terrence Shannon Jr. Jokic is going to check out. Zeke Naji is going to check in. Yo, Juicy, 5 gifted memberships.
Juicy with 5 gifted. Who do they go to, Roach?
They go to Hollow, Jock, YLP, Joran, and Debugs Guy. Welcome, y'all.
And with that, guys, refresh your apps. Desktop, you have access to custom emotes. Shout out to Juicy. Thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships to the chat. Thank you, Juicy.
Yeah. Bones, contested 3, missed it. Cam Johnson with the rebound. Denver can take the lead.
Oh, we're tied up at 29 with 19 seconds here. And, the ball's knocked loose out of bounds. Oh, we're going to get a foul. I thought that was knocked out of bounds. No, they're going to say Jalen Clark with the personal foul, which will send Cam Johnson to the line for 2 shots. 2 free throws coming up.
He kind of pushed Johnson towards the sidelines, but I think that's marginal contact right there, man.
Juicy, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Wow.
And thank you for the 5 gifted. It's all good.
Appreciate you, bro. Cam Johnson misses the first. Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie, apparently. You know what they say. Or, as Rasheed Wallace puts it, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. JC the T-Man says, welcome to the Sports Fury newcomers. JC welcomes the new members thanks to Juicy.
Let's go.
Hollow says, thank you for the membership. Didn't get to see who sent it. That was Juicy in the chat who sent it. Okay, JUSI, who just sent you that gifted membership, brother.
Mm-hmm. Cam, second one, good, Josh. 30-29, Denver in the lead, 17 seconds to go in the first quarter.
No shot clock for Minnesota with Rudy Gobert, Conley, Terrence Shannon Jr., Nas Reed, and Bose Highland on the floor. Shannon Jr. picked up by Cam Johnson around the logo. High screen, Conley, brawn the strip switch, driving, layup missed by the Wolves, and that's going to do it for the first quarter.
30-29 Denver. After all that, they end up being up by 1 point. They turned the ball over a lot. They turned the ball over 5 times, but they still shot 61% in that first quarter, did Denver. Meanwhile, Minnesota, they shot 48% and only turned the ball over twice.
Just twice?
Just twice.
You said Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota.
They have 3 turnovers.
Oh, 3 turnovers. What is?
They got 3 turnovers, and they gave up 7 points the other way.
Okay.
So they each gave up 7 points off the turnovers.
After 1 quarter, your leading scorers for Minnesota is Terrence Shannon Jr. with 8 points. Julius Randle has 7.
7. Michael Evans with a $2 donation says, you guys need a vacation after the finals. Love. Michael, hey, man. Thank you for the $2 donation. But no vacation here. Rocha might take a vacation, but as soon as the NBA finals is over, it's all in on the WNBA. I mean, we're already going to start mixing in here next week as the WNBA season begins, but no breaks. And then as soon as the WNBA season comes to a close, it's the NFL season. And then late October, the NBA season comes right back around. No vacations.
Let's go, baby. It's work, 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 baby. Hey, appreciate the 2, though, bro.
Michael, thank you so much for the 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's ever still with this New York stream, we're going to go ahead and end it.
Yeah.
Here's the link to that stream. Thank you guys so much for support. We'll see you over here in Denver.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Randomer with the $2 donation. What do you guys think the Wolves should do with Randall?
What the Wolves should do with Randall? I don't mind them keeping him. I like that trio of Randall, Edwards, and Jaden McDaniels. I'm cool with it. If anything, maybe try to get rid of Gobert. You're going to hurt on the defense, but on offense. I like Randall. I think he should stay. Julius had an incredible postseason last year. Now he's been up and down this series. He's got 7 points right now. I think they should keep him. But we'll see. Maybe they will look to trade his salary away. I think they should keep him. Randomer, thank you so much for the $2 donation, bro. Appreciate it, man. And B just did personal to the court. They're going to force a game 7. Unbelievable. We are going to have a game 7 between Philly and Boston. I can't believe that. One will. Ayo Dosunmu is out today with a calf injury. So that's why you're seeing no playing time from Ayo. He was ruled out about maybe an hour before the game started with the calf injury. So that sucks. But they're still competing. They were off to a fantastic start. Randall had 7. Terrence Jr. had 6. Ended up with 8 in this first quarter. They're fighting. McDaniels had a couple buckets. He also had a terrible foul as he fouled Tim Hardaway shooting 3. But so you want to see down your stars. You want to see the compete. That's what they're doing right now. Well, we appreciate you, Colin. We appreciate you. How many assists did Jamal Murray have? 3. 3 assists for Jamal Murray. He had 3 assists in that first quarter. Second quarter will begin. Denver basketball on the right side of the court. It's Bruce Brown, Spencer Jones, Jamal Murray, Jonas Valanciunas, and Tyus Jones. Tyus will have it top of the key. Screen by Valanciunas. Tyus to Valanciunas. Pulls up for 2. 32 29 the lead for Denver. 11:39 to go here in the second quarter. Minnesota will have Randall, McDaniels, Reed, Clark, and Bones Highland. Highland to Reed, out, Jalen Clark for three. And just like that, we are all tied at 32 apiece. Jalen Clark with the wide open three. Bruce Brown into the front court, bounces it to Tyus. Tyus, the flow game, the score for the veteran Tyus Jones. 34-32. Denver starts 2 for 2 here in the second quarter. Now it's in the hands of Reed. Kick out. Clark again. Not this time. But there's Jaden McDaniels. Steals the rebound from Murray and puts it home. 34-34 is our score. Hey, that kind of rhymed a little bit. Brown being hounded by Jalen Clark, and Jalen Clark is going to force a jump ball. Beautiful defense there by Jalen Clark.
Jimmy Fields, sorry about that. I got a lot of things going on here, and I'm trying to go back and forth as best I can. So sorry for not starting the scoreboard.
Hey, take care of that stuff, dude. Don't even worry about that. For real, for real. What's up, QC? Welcome back. How you doing, man? What's up, QC? So we're going to get a jump ball here between Bruce Brown and Jalen Clark. And it's going to be won by Bruce Brown into the hands of Jamal Murray. 10:40 to go here in the first half. Murray will have it here on the top of the key. Murray will give it off to Valanciunas. He will attack inside, float it up, too strong. But there's Bruce Brown. No, wave off the shot. It's a loose ball foul on Bruce Brown. He thought he had a tip in. He did not. He'll have a loose ball foul instead. Minnesota basketball. 34-34 is our score. 10:32 to go here in the second quarter. Minnesota possession. Once again, it's Randall, McDaniels, Conley, Reed, and Jalen Clark. Randall will give it off here, top of the key to Conley. Conley off to Naz Reed. Attacks down low. Blocked by Spencer Jones. Got his own rebound and put it back. Naz Reed makes it 36-34 with 10:13 to go here in the first half. Tyus, coast-to-coast kick out. Jones, three. Got it, Spencer Jones. And now Denver takes a 1-point lead with 10 minutes to go. Up court, Tyus Jones. We call for a personal foul on the floor. It's a 1-point lead here for Denver. What's up, Asia Lakeisha Robertson? Hello, Asia. How you doing? Guys, thank you for over 500 likes here on the stream. We really do appreciate it. Let's go. Under 10 to play in the first half. Reed for three, misses. Valanciunas with the rebound. Off to Bruce Brown. Almost had it stolen away by Jalen Clark. To Murray over the Tyus. Tyus to the corner for Bruce. Bruce back to Tyus. Met up by Mike Conley as he brings him all the way out to the center court logo. Screen by Valanciunas. A crossover for Jones. Tyus down the lane. Up. No good. Valanciunas the rebound. The putback miss. Fight for the rebound. It's in the hands of Reed. And Valanciunas is called for a personal foul. 9:28 to go in the second quarter. And it will be Minnesota ball. Raul, thank you for subscribing. Yo, Magical Magician. Thank you for subscribing. Inbounds from Mike Conley. 9:27 to go here in the second quarter. Conley will bring it across the half-court line, hand it off here to McDaniels. Over to Julius Randle. Randle will have it on the right elbow. Randle gives it out to Conley. Conley will float it up. Conley will score, and Minnesota will retake the lead 38-37. 9:07 to go here in the first half. Bruce Brown will have it on the right elbow. Top of the key now, pass Valanciunas. Stolen away by Julius Randle. The defense once again by Minnesota. And then Randle threw it right there. Bruce Brown. Wow. Brown will reset it out to Jamal Murray against Jaden McDaniels. Murray. And a foul by Conley as he shoved Tyus Jones down to the ground. 8:44 to go in the first half. 38-37 Minnesota. Sixers are up 98-83. Yep, we're going to a game seven. We're going to a game seven. Inbounds here coming up for Denver. Murray, top of the key. It's an offensive foul on Spencer Jones as he tried to set up the screen. He tried to set up the screen. It was a moving screen as he fouled Jaden McDaniels. Boston may actually blow a 3-0 lead. It's crazy, that guy. Or a 3-1 lead. Conley, Randall up court. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Mike Conley. Out to Julius Randall. Randall will have it here on the right elbow. Kicks it up top to Jaden McDaniels, who crosses, spins, goes up, misses, fight for the rebound, and a loose ball foul on Julius Randall. Liam, thank you for subscribing. 8:17 to go here in the first half. This would be Denver basketball. And here comes Jokic back into the game for Jonas Valanciunas. Rudy Gobert will enter for Naz Reid. So now on the floor is Jokic, Jones, Murray, Tyus Jones, and Bruce Brown. On the floor here for Minnesota, it's Randall McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Terrence Shannon Jr. Murray were picked up by Conley, pulls it up for two, and scores. Jamal Murray with the 12-foot jump shot to retake the lead. Beautiful in the vlog. Thank you so much for subscribing. Here's Shannon off the rent to Conley. The lob, Gobert, the finger roll. And they retake the lead 40-39. Brown up court got it knocked out of bounds by Mike Conley. And they're going to call it a turnover by Bruce Brown. They're going to overturn the original call off of Conley. It'll be off of Brown's. That's a turnover. 7:40 to go here in the first half. Conley will have it down the baseline as he feeds it out to Terrence Shannon Jr. To McDaniels, to Randall, who misses the three. It's a 1-point lead for Minnesota, 40-39, 7:25 to go here in the first half. Jokic inside for Murray, backs down Conley. Murray up, no good defense there by Conley, and Julius Randle will pick up the rebound. Randle with the crossover, the kick out. Shannon off to McDaniels, right elbow three is missed. Murray with the rebound. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Jones, that's Tyus Jones to Jokic up. No good, no foul. Brown the rebound. Way too strong on the putback. And it's rebounded by Jaden McDaniels. Jaden will have it up court. And timeout Minnesota. Timeout by the Timberwolves. 6:50 to go here in the first half. Minnesota leads it by 1, 50-39. Right now, 54% shooting for the Joker and the Nuggets. Meanwhile, for Randall and the Timberwolves, they are shooting 46% from the floor. So both teams shooting really, really well so far here in this ball game. 4 turnovers by Minnesota, 8 turnovers by the Denver Nuggets, as we call a timeout. Guys, we are 40 likes away. 40 likes away from 600. Thank you guys and gals so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate y'all being here. Hey, we got a competitive game, folks. No Ayo, no Edwards, no DiVincenzo, and yet it's still a 1-point lead right now. A 1-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Your leading scorers so far, it's still 8 for Terrence Shannon Jr., 7 for Julius Randle. That's for Minnesota. For the Nuggets, it's 11 for Cam Johnson, 6 for Jamal Murray. Jokic has 4 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Tyler Rizzo with the $5 donation. What's up? Wild advance to the second round. Need Minnesota to win for 20 memberships. Tyler Rizzo, congrats to your Minnesota Wild, man. Congrats on beating the Stars. And we'll see if your Timberwolves can come out of this series of the dub as well, bro. Hey, preach you, Tyler Zell, fist bump, baby. Let's go, man. So it's official. We will have game 7 between the 76ers and the Boston Celtics. That game will be on Saturday. So game 7 between Boston and the Philadelphia 76ers. Wow. Yep, the best words in sports. The 2 best words in sports. Game 7, baby. Holy smokes. We saw New York take care of business today. Can Minnesota, without Ayo, without Edwards, without DiVincenzo, take care of business and move on to face San Antonio? Oh my God, my mustache is pissing me off right now. Orlando Magic Nation, with the Tuesdays, do you think my Magic win tomorrow? I don't know yet. I don't know who I'm going to take tomorrow for that Magic and Pistons game, but we're looking forward to it. Orlando Magic Nation, appreciate the 2, bro. One a timeout by Minnesota. It's a 40-39 lead that they're up. They are outscoring Denver 11-9 here in this second quarter. They put Kyle Lowry on the floor. It's his final year for the Philadelphia 76ers. It is his final year. So good for them to put him in a blowout. We're coming out of a timeout with a 1-point lead here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bro, shout out to Cam Johnson. He found his smooth stroke, and that game number 5, and he's found it again here tonight. He's playing with all the confidence in the world right now. Asia will hopefully work went well. Now you can relax for the rest of the night and get some good sleep, Asia.
What's up, Asia? What's up, Asia? I'm going to be off screen for just a little bit more longer, guys. Okay?
Mike Conley will have an inbounds for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6:42 to go here in the second quarter. Conley now top of the key for 3. That's no good. And Jamal Murray with the rebound. Denver can retake the lead. Into the hands of Cam Johnson. Off to Jamal Murray. Picked up by Jaden McDaniels. Screened by Jokic. Murray pump fakes a step back. Gives it off to Jokic. Jokic picked up by Rudy Gobert. Top of the key. Jokic driving inside. Got it out to Spencer Jones. Back to Jokic. 2 to shoot. Fadeaway shot. Oh, the Joker got it. As the shot clock expired, the Joker with the fadeaway. Randall was spin the other way. He'll draw a shooting foul on Spencer Jones. 6:04 to go in the first half. 2-point lead for Denver.
So Nikola Jokic with 7 points now, 5 assists, 11 points for Cam Johnson. He's our leading scorer right now, Cam Johnson.
He's a perfect 4 for 4 right now as Cam. Randall, free throws coming up. First one up, first one good.
First one's up.
42-41 now, the lead for the Denver Nuggets.
No, you're good, Jinx. It's all good, man.
I need the Nuggets to pull their weight, says Jay. Well, Minnesota's competing very well right now, man. Nice Reed went.
I am John Cena. Do.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Randall ties the game with the free throws at 42 with 6:04 to go here in the first half. On the floor for the Denver Nuggets, it's Johnson, Jokic, Murray, Christian Brown, and Zeke Naji. Wow, they're going with that double big lineup right now. Let's see if it works out for Denver. Johnson bounces to Jokic, picked up by Rudy Gobert. He'll give it back to Murray. Pull up 3, a short, or run it around, and it's rebounded by Gobert.
I thought that was going to go in for a second.
Me too. It's a handoff from Randall to Edwards, to Reed, Reed, Florida, got it. Now it's Reed to take the lead for Minnesota. 44-42. Minnesota is in the bonus with 5:20 to go in the first quarter. First half. Sorry, guys. First half. Brown will have it out. Jokic, rainbow 3. That's not close. Nasri with the rebound. 5:08 to go here in the first half. McDaniels, handoff. Reed attacking Christian Brown, spinning, kicking it off to Julius Randle, crossing, Attacking Najee, throws it through the hands of Tyron Shannon out of bounds. It's a Minnesota turnover.
Minnesota with the turnover. They are in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. That's 5 turnovers from Minnesota now.
Okay. So that's their first turnover here of the second quarter.
Down by 2. Here come the Nuggets.
Jokic, kick out Jamal Murray, picked up by Jaden McDaniels. Murray will go down the lane. Blocked by Jaden McDaniels.
4:40 to go. It's going to stay with the Denver Nuggets, though, after the block. And here's Murray fading away from left corner. Almost damn near made that. Reed with the defensive rebound and outlet of Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels pulls up in front of Joker on the baseline and count that bucket for the mid-range. Jaden McDaniels extends the lead here. 46-42. What a jumper by Jaden, man. He's shooting 50% from the field. And here come the Nuggets back the other way. Down by 4. The handoff. Murray off of Jokic. Down inside. Big shot window. No good. Rebounded by Gobert. Rudy Shannon Jr. going into second gear. Down the lane with a layup. It's good. And the Nuggets are forced to call yet another timeout. They have 4 left for the game. It's 48-42. Minnesota up by 6 with 3:57 left to go in this half. Minnesota without Ayo, without Edwards, without DiVincenzo are up 6 at home and outscoring Denver 19-12 in the second quarter.
They continue to find people to step up for Minnesota. It's an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's a what? 8-0 run?
Yeah, 8-0 run.
8-0 run. Nikola Jokic sitting at 7 points. Murray off again tonight, man. 3 for 10, 30% shooting night for Jamal Murray so far in this first half. He's going to have to step it up a notch.
Absolutely, man. Murray has disappeared at times throughout this series, and we're seeing it right here, right now, man. 3 for 10 shooting, not good. Jokic 7, 2, and 5. He's taking 6 shots. Maybe he should get some more shots down the lane. Who are y'all thinking tonight? We had Denver winning this game without Ayo, without Edwards, without DiVincenzo. We did have Denver winning this game here tonight. Joker will give you 29. Even with the Joker struggling in this series, he's still putting up 24, 23, 24, 22 points. He's been incredible, man. Wolves have this team's number. I've been saying this is TB. They are competing their asses off tonight, man. Minnesota still at 49% shooting. 49% shooting for Minnesota. Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets at 47. Both teams are shooting well. It's just Minnesota's taking advantage of the extra opportunities that Denver's getting them here in the first half.
All right, so commercial break, 8-0 run for Minnesota. Let's see how Denver can answer this, but they're going to need their guys to step up here because they're in danger of losing this series. They're in danger of going back home out in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Murray shooting 30%. I mean, that layup that he missed on that previous possession, that's a bucket you got to get, Jamal. I mean, credit to the Wolves defense. It's really stout right now. It really is. Even without the guys that they're missing, they're still bringing that defensive intensity. They want to end it tonight in front of their home crowd, even without those 3 key players.
Guys, we just hit over 600 likes. Thank y'all so much. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right. 48-42, Minnesota up by 6 with 3:57 to go. Roach, where we at, kid?
We are now 70 likes away from 700, baby.
70 likes away from 700. Okay. Now, I'm hoping this game doesn't turn into a blowout like some of these other games have been. It's been a night of blowouts between the NBA playoffs games and the WNBA preseason games. A bunch of blowouts. Philadelphia beat Boston by double digits. New York slightly beat Atlanta 140-89. So hopefully this is the game that goes down to the wire. You know?
It's crazy because we expected those games to be competitive. What if this is the one that ends up being competitive? We thought it was going to be a blowout.
Hey, thank you so much, Jill. Says hit that like and subscribe. Hey, what up, QC? He said, I don't know
Yeah.
why, but I want the Nuggets. I have the Nuggets winning this game, QC. Like I had them winning this game, this series. And if they don't step it up, they're going home. They're going home. I want a game 7.
We
But
all want to
maybe
get.
Minnesota has other plans.
Here's Jokic out of the timeout. He missed the shot. Randall with the rebound.
Another missed shot for Denver, and here come the Wolfpack with Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Shannon Jr., and Naz Reid. Pull up midi, baseline, no good by Randall. He's shooting 3 for 9 from the field, so he's not shooting all that great from the field. And back to the way. It's a steal by Terrence Shannon Jr. He just ripped Tim Hardaway Jr. Ahead to Naz Reid. Naz! Was that fouled or knocked out of bounds? It's knocked out of bounds by Cam Johnson. Dude, Cam Johnson, bro. Like, I have no complaints from him. 11 points on 4 for 4 shooting, 6 rebounds, and playing good defense. And that was a great stop right there, putting his hand on the ball to knock that out of bounds. Cam Johnson, man. He's playing his ass off.
This is the Cam Johnson they expected when they traded for him from Brooklyn. Gobert on the inbounds, handoff, McDaniels, floater, he got it!
Jaden McDaniels. He's got 11 points on 5 for 9 shooting, 50-42. Here's Jokic driving. Gobert can't get the stop as Jokic beats up to the rim for 2. It's a 6-point lead for Minnesota under 3 minutes remaining in the half. McDaniels off the screen from Gobert brings up Jamal Murray to Naz Reid, top of the circle. Gobert slips to the rim. Now to Jaden. Gobert wants it inside against Cam Johnson. He's not going to get it. The pass will go to Randall. He'll step back, and he'll knock down the 24 three-point shot in front of Nikola Jokic. Randall with the splash.
12 points now for Julius tonight. Jokic, head off to Murray. He's fouled on the floor by Jaden McDaniels.
Found the floor by Jaden McDaniels. They're not in the bonus yet, are they? I know Minnesota's in the bonus. Let's see. They should be close to the penalty, though. That's going to be 2:28 left to go in the second quarter. 53-44, Minnesota up right now. We have a $2 donation from Orlando Magic Nation. Says, y'all think the 76ers could beat the Celtics in Game 7? Game 7, anything can happen.
Yes. Jokic goes inside, draws a foul by Rudy Gobert.
That's back-to-back fouls by Minnesota. Jaden McDaniels and then Rudy Gobert. Orlando Magic Nation, anything can happen. Game 7, brother. Anything can happen. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, they could. They honestly could.
And Aiden with the 2 says, Minnesota vs. Denver, the battle of hippie protesters.
And a Roven with a 2. With the roast of both teams right now.
Hardaway on the inbound. Step back good for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Harvard in the chat with the roast right back to you. Damn.
Let's go.
53-46, 2:07 to go. Here's Jaden on the drive, inside floater, won't go. He taps it out into the hands of Christian Brown, but it's going to be Terrence Shannon Jr., who said, I'm a little bit faster than you, so I got it. Out to Julius Randle. Randle spins, kicks. Jaden, Naz, Terrence, the drive, the kick. Randle wide open. He's short on the 3. Rudy Gobert cleans up the offensive board. Out to Terrence Shannon. He misses the 3. And it's rebounded by Nikola Jokic. And here come the Denver Nuggets. Christian Brown inside. Hardaway to the corner. Cam fucking Johnson. Cam Johnson, Rocha. He's unbelievable right now. He's unbelievable right now. 1:25 to go. Jaden McDaniels gets the ball back tapped out of bounds by the Nuggets, so it's going to stay Minnesota basketball. But how about Cam Johnson? 14 points, 5 for 5, 6 rebounds tonight.
His best game of the series after looking really good and really confident last game, too.
Okay, well, now the Minnesota Timberwolves will inbound from the baseline, and out there, it's Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Shannon Jr., and Reid. Inbound to Gobert, over to Shannon Jr. Now to McDaniels. Ooh, and he's going to get fouled by Bruce Brown. Christian Brown with 1:19 to go. And because they're in the bonus, that will be free throws coming up for Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots. 2 shots.
Christian Brown tried to go for the reach-in right there, tried to steal the ball away and slapped him right on the wrist.
All right, now I'm back on the stream. Sorry, guys, I had to step away for a bit. Like I said, I'm running around here like a chicken with his head cut off, pulled in so many different directions. So I'm trying to sit here, run the scoreboard, run the stream. A lot of things going on. Sorry about that I stepped away for a bit, but I'm good. I'm good. I should be good for the rest of the night. Jaden McDaniels knocks down both free throws, and here come the Denver Nuggets down by 6 points with 1:13 to go. Jamal Murray barely got that ball across the timeline. Over to Jokic, back to Murray. Handoff goes Cam Johnson, curls off the Jokic screen, down inside, and he'll draw a shooting foul. Cam Johnson hit on the top of his head, and he's grabbing his face. He took a bump there. He's going to earn free throws.
Dude, I love it. Cam Johnson being aggressive. They're going to call that foul on Naz Reid.
2 free throws coming up for Cam Johnson. I mean, dude, player of the half right now for Denver. He's the player of the half in that first half for the Nuggets. Cam Johnson's incredible. 14 points going to the line for free throws. 6 rebounds. Hasn't missed a shot all night. But he's going to miss that first free throw.
Ooh.
First free throw. Who's this bum? Cam Johnson, says Papa.
Well, he ain't a bump tonight.
He was a bum a lot in the season, but
yeah,
man, he came through tonight.
He's only averaging 11 points a game this series, and now he's got 15 after the free throw. 55-50, Minnesota, 1 minute to go here in the first half.
So I don't exactly blame you. I mean, he was gone throughout the season. Oh, my God! Terrence Shannon Jr., Lord have mercy.
He got out there and in there,
baby. 57-50, down by 7. Here's Murray on the drive. Layup is missed. Murray can't make a layup tonight. He can't make a layup tonight. 40 seconds to go. Randall, ball stolen up by Nikola Jokic. Tim Hardaway. To the right corner goes Murray, pump fake, puts the ball on the floor, kicks up top. Nikola, pump fake on Gobert, takes him inside. He goes up. He's blocked by Rudy. McDaniels tries to save it in bounds, and he does. Holy shnikes. Rudy freaking Gobert. Gobert.
He's got this whole arena on their feet right now, Josh.
Oh, my God, Rudy. 7 seconds on the shot clock, game clock. Shannon, the drive, and does he draw a foul?
Jump ball.
Good job by Christian Brown. He put his hand on the ball, forcing a jump ball.
Yo, Ben Saban with the 19-month. Hey, boys, it's going to be a Weird AI concert on July 3rd. Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's 8 p.m. I'll post a picture at Discord.
Did you say Weird AI?
Oh, Weird Al.
Weird Al Yankovic concert. I love Weird Al, man. Go enjoy that concert. He said Weird AI.
Oh, my God.
Ball's tipped up with 3 seconds. Won by the Nuggets. Jokic to Tim at the buzzer. No good. Ooh. He went in and out. And that's the half. 57-50. Minnesota with a 7-point lead going to the locker room.
Led by Jaden McDaniels with 13 points.
Ben Saban, thank you so much, man, for 19 months, brother. Enjoy your Weird Al concert. I would love to see him live, man. That's awesome. You damn right, QC. Spider-Man, baby.
Yo.
Asia. No, you didn't, Asia. Asia Lakeisha Robertson with the $50 dono. Asia's been working really hard ever since the season started for MLB. For those who don't know, she works at Citi Field. Is that called?
Yeah, Citi Field, yeah.
Where the Mets play. And she drops a $50 donation here. And she says, Josh and Rocha, our next homestand is against the Tigers and the Yankees. It's going to be our biggest crowd of the season, and Bigwood coming to town for his Tigers. I hope I get to meet him. By the way, I'm more physically and mentally. I'm sore physically and mentally. I've had so many tough days. I know it's been a rough go. You working so hard as you do for those baseball games, for the Mets. And you know what? That'd be awesome. If Goodman, you said Bigwood, yeah. He might be going to the game. Well, I hope you guys are able to meet each other. That'd be awesome for you guys to meet. You guys have known each other a long time in the chats, and that'd be so cool. Asia, you know we love you, appreciate you so much, and I know how hard you work. Just know that we appreciate you, okay? I know your coworkers do as well because you put in all that work over there for years. You did not have to donate like that. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Asia. You mean the world to us. You really do. We appreciate your support. We're always here for you because we know you're here for us. Thank you so much. $50, Asia. That's incredible.
My goodness. Asia Lakeisha freaking Robertson.
Let's go, Asia.
Cheers, Asia. Cheers. I don't know what you're drinking. I don't know what you eat, but cheers anyway.
Let's go. And Kevin with the 5 says, Josh, don't worry about the personal stuff. We'll be here when you get back.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Today was a really, really tough day. A lot of things going on, and juggling 3 streams. And I love it, man. Thank goodness that tonight's a night where, thank goodness, man, we have what we have because of you guys. Having this channel, having this platform, and being able to watch these games. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Kevin. Let's go, bro. And Dave with the 5 says, yes, yes, yes. Let's go Wild. Norm Green still sucks. Minnesota Wild beat the Dallas Stars to advance to the second round tonight. Hey, let's see if the Minnesota Timberwolves can do the same thing. They're 24 minutes away from doing that. Dave, appreciate the 5, man.
Dave, thank you, Dave. Thank you, Kevin. And again, thank you, Asia Lakeisha Robertson, for the donations. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Shout out to you guys, man. Mod Squad, Cult of Fury, Silver Gang. Much love to you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support.
How are the
It's been
Nuggets?
a rough week. It's been a frustrating week with other things going on. Not here on the channel, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
Absolutely, man. We're always here for each other. And that's the greatest thing about this community, man.
Yep.
Always. Hey, I see you guys supporting Josh in the chat. He really does appreciate that, yo.
Shout out to Roach for calling that Hawks game.
You see?
I know that had to be tough, man. That was a blowout.
You know what? We made it fun in that stream because of the blowout.
We tend to do that sometimes. Sometimes when it's a blowout, sometimes some people just come rushing to the channel when it's a blowout because we know we're gonna get a little wild with it sometimes,
Absolutely.
Okay, so the Knicks barely won. All right. They won the series, they move on, they await their opponent. Now let's get into this halftime box score. So that way, for those who haven't saw or heard of the game in the first half, let's recap what happened, okay? So let's take a look. Use restroom or anything?
Yeah, we're right.
All right. Let's take a look at the shooting percentage for both teams. We'll start there. 46% shooting from the Denver Nuggets. 43% from downtown with 6 made threes. Okay, not too bad. Minnesota shot 45% from the field and just 27% from downtown with 4 made threes. Denver, though, okay. Denver, 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers. They gave up 9 points to Minnesota. Minnesota had 5 turnovers. They gave up 7 points to the Nuggets. Rebound battle is won by the Minnesota Timberwolves. My God, 25-18, including 8 offensive rebounds, which led to 8 second chance points. For Denver, they only had 3 offensive boards and 0, and I mean 0 second chance points for Denver in that entire first half, folks. Points in the paint, 32-20, dominated by Minnesota. They're attacking them inside, man. Minnesota 32 points in the paint to Denver's 20. Fast break points, Minnesota's winning that too. 10-5 on the fast break. Now let's head to the individual box score. Thank you so much, Eric, for the $2 donation. He said we need both of you guys to commentate political debate. Boy, Rocha doesn't even know how to spell political. I don't even know if he knows anything about that kind of stuff. He might not. I don't know. You mean political debates like which is the best Twix, left or right? The left Twix or the right Twix? Remember those commercials? Thank you, Eric, for the 2, man. All right, for the Denver Nuggets, here's their box score. They have 2 players in double digits. 15 points from Cam Johnson on a perfect 5-for-5 night shooting in that first half with 7 rebounds and 1 block and 1 turnover. Cam Johnson, welcome to the show, man. finally stepping up big time in an elimination game. But the rest of the starting lineup, nobody in double digits. Jokic at 9 points on 4 for 9 shooting with 6 assists, 3 rebounds, but he's got 3 turnovers, and he's getting D'd up pretty damn good by Rudy Gobert in that paint, man. Rudy is clamping him at times in that first half. We got 6 points from Jamal Murray on 3 for 11 shooting. Ugh. Murray's not knocking down his shots. He's struggling. Even when he's at the rim going for a layup attempt, I mean, it's just nightmare for him down in there. Against those tall defenders, they are hounding Jamal. Murray's going to have some PTSD, man, in that locker room. He's got 3 rebounds and 3 assists. We have 3 points from Spencer Jones with 1 assist and 1 rebound. Remember how good Spencer Jones was lighting it up the other night? Spencer Jones, only 3 points. And then we got a 3 points from Christian Brown on 1 for 4 shooting. Off the bench, 14 points off the bench. We have 10 from Tim Hardaway Jr., 2 from Valanciunas, and 2 from Tyus Jones. Tim Hardaway Jr. is nice, man. 3 for 4 from the field, 1 for 2 from downtown, with the steal and the block and an assist. But that's 14 points off the bench for Denver. Now let's go down to Minnesota. Theirs looks better. 3 players in double digits, 3 of them in the starting lineup, led by Jaden McDaniels, 13 points on 50% shooting. He's shooting way better than he did in Game 5. He's got 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. 12 points apiece for Julius Randle and Terrence Shannon Jr. on very similar shooting percentages in that first half. Shannon Jr.'s also got 4 rebounds and 2 steals. Julius Randle's got 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and a steal. Rudy Gobert, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal, 1 block. But Rudy Gobert, what's not showing up on this box score is how well he's playing defensively in the paint, especially on guys like Murray against anybody going down inside, including Nikola Jokic. Mike Conley in the starting lineup tonight with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and no assists, but he's got 2 steals. Off the bench, 8 from Naz Reid on 4 for 7 shooting. Reid's also got 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and 1 steal. And Jalen Clark's got 3 points, and Bones has 1. And that is your halftime box score, folks. 57-50. Minnesota up by 7. And going into the second half, here's the deal. Denver, they need Jamal Murray to step up here. He's getting hounded by some very aggressive defenders. They're making his night very miserable, but he's going to have to prevail. Cam Johnson can't be the one carrying your offense. And for Minnesota, continue to crash the boards. If you're going to win this game, continue to crash the boards the way you are, especially in the offensive side, getting those almost double-digit second chance points. Whereas Denver is being completely denied with the second chance points. None in that first half. Minnesota, keep playing your defense in the interior and crash the boards. And that's your halftime box score.
It's going to be a fun second half. Prepare, y'all.
Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, another $50 bomb while we were reading that halftime box score. From coast to coast, Rocha. Coast to coast with a 50 bomb.
He says, Asia, we love you, but man, we need to settle the score. Baseball's the laziest and boring sport in the world. Not even close. Roach, no comments for you. Oh, come on.
All right. Asia, are you just going to take that from coast to coast? He says baseball is the most boring sport in the world. Do you guys agree with that? Because you know what? I think golfing might be that.
Golfing? Oh, really? Okay, golfing, huh?
I don't get it. I playing it, sure. Watching it, not for me.
See, I grew up around it. My family loved watching golf, so I grew up, so I don't mind it at all.
What do you guys think? What sport do you guys think is the most boring of them all? Let us know. Coast to coast, brother. Thank you so much, man, for the $50 bomb in the chat.
Oh. Appreciate you, coast to coast. From coast to coast, baby.
He's an OG right there. I'm seeing soccer, golf, baseball, soccer, cricket. Yeah, I agree. Golf is lame as Angel. Lacrosse, golf, volleyball. Do a poll. Golf, tennis. If pickleball. Wii golf was always boring. Soccer, NASCAR. Ooh.
NASCAR.
How do you guys feel about NASCAR? Because you know what? That's pretty damn boring to me. I know some of you guys disagree. I know some of you guys are real hardcore NASCAR fans, but man, NASCAR is pretty boring. If I'm gonna sit down and watch a race, it's gonna be Formula One.
Formula One?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't mind NASCAR. I grew up watching it with my dad, so I'm into it. I don't mind it.
We got a $10 dono from Card OB4. Yo, Card, thank you, brother. $10 dono. He says, I don't know much a beer costs in the US, but I hope this covers for a round for both of you guys. Keep up the great work and take a breather if you need. How about that, man? Isn't that nice?
A
Those are some
round
pretty
of
damn
beer.
good words, man. Some kind words from Card. And you know what? This round's on you, brother. This round's on you. This bud's for you.
Dude, Carb, that means the world to us. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man.
There's no place I'd rather be than right now. Even with everything going on, there's no place I'd rather be because, as we always say, man, sports is the best way to keep your mind off of things and, lift you up, at least for a little bit. And not only do we get to just watch sports, but we get to watch it with you guys. And we get to hang out with y'all. And I see some of y'all's comments, man. You guys are hilarious. I love you guys. I love it. And I appreciate the support. Bowling is pretty boring unless you're playing. You know what? I feel that. Boring to watch it, but playing it, it's amazing. I think the ratio is probably the greatest with bowling.
Bowling?
Yeah, as far as playing to watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like baseball, I'd rather play it than watch it, but I can watch it. And I love going to the games.
Mm-hmm.
Golf, gotta play it, never gonna watch it. But bowling, I'll never watch bowling. I might tune in on Tiger Woods. I'm not tuning in to whoever the hell's bowling.
Jason Belmonte.
You made that up.
See, I'm a sports fanatic. Bowling is my, outside of YouTube, bowling is my other passion. I will sit down and I will watch a bowling tournament that I'm not in or that's on TV any day of the week. I love sitting down, watching bowling. Pete Weber back in the day, Chris Barnes, his son now is in the PBA. Jason Belmonte, Mookie Betts is a great bowler. Chris Paul was a great bowler in the celebrity games. I love watching bowling. I love it. Green chicken, they get subscribing. So I love bowling. I love watching it. I love doing it. I'm a pretty good bowler myself. Not pretty good. I'm okay bowler myself. I'll humble myself there. But I love watching bowling. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Would I watch chess? Absolutely not. I've never played chess. I've never cared to learn chess. I will never care, never will learn chess, and I will not watch people watch chess. I know people love to go and watch live streams or the in-person events. I will never sit down and watch chess, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Damn, you guys are triggering me with the bowling comments. I love bowling. I love watching bowling. Well, I get it. I get it. If you don't enjoy sitting down watching other people bowl, I could get it. I'm just in a different atmosphere because I've been bowling for 23 years of my life. My whole family bowls, both sides of my family. So it's been around my whole life. And I love to sit down and watch it. I don't like chess, but I play it. I don't watch it. I don't watch chess. I'm not going to play it. I never will play it. Give me checkers. Give me Chinese checkers. I used to play with my grandma all the time growing up. I love bowling. I won a state title when you were a kid. Dude, Poppy, that's awesome, man. Hell yeah, dude. All right, guys. We are about ready to go for the second half. If you're all ready, smack that like button. Will Minnesota hold on to their advance, or will Denver come back to keep their season alive?
Or how about this, Rocha? It's either win or go home.
We're going to go home, baby. All right, Joshy, we got the start of the second half. Jamal Murray to Jokic. Jokic for two to start the second half.
We got back out of sync.
Okay.
All right. 11:40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Conley. We'll hand it off to Randall. Double team inside. It's a foul on Jokic.
Nikola Jokic called for the foul. Yikes. And we got a $2 donation from Caden. It says switch the splash counter. Go Wolves. Split you know what? Thank you for noticing that, man. I didn't catch that. Thank you, man. I was going so quickly with it. I switched it.
Randall on the inbound. Step back jump shot. He's called for an offensive foul.
Thank you for noticing that, man.
Hey, thank you, Caden, for the 2, bro.
Caden.
Inbounds for Jokic after the offensive foul, Randall. 11:18 to go in the third quarter. Christian Brown will bounce it off here to Murray. Gets around a screen by McDaniels. Murray off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Terrence Shannon Jr.
11:06 left to go here in the third quarter.
Shannon, kick out. McDaniels missed it. Rebound Spencer Jones.
All right, Denver Nuggets down by 5. They're shooting on the left side of the court now. Christian Brown, dribbles off his foot, goes to the backcourt. And, they're going to say that was deflected off of Mike Conley. So it's going to stay Nuggets basketball. They're down by 5, 7 the shot clock. Cam Johnson, Jokic, floater up over Gobert. Finally, he scores over Rudy. And he cuts the lead to now 3. Minnesota 57, Denver 54, 10.5 to go. And here come the Minnesota Timberwolves with Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Terrence Shannon Jr.
McDaniels picked up by Johnson. Bounces it to Randall. Attacking Cam Johnson. Up and under. He'll draw the shooting foul in Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson called for the shooting foul, his second of the night. And Randall to the line for 2 free throws. Let's see if he could actually make it. And we got a $5 donation, bro.
Coast to Coast is Josh. Golf is so much fun to play. When I buy the Warriors someday, we'll go play golf. You'll see.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you ever played Top Golf or putt-putt? I love that. That's awesome. I've never done actual real golf, though. I want to try it. I'm down to try it. Let's do it, Coast. Let's do it.
Appreciate the fight, bro.
I'm downski.
Hey, you probably make a better owner right now than Joe Lacob would.
Hey, that's not hard to do. Julius Randle knocks down 1 of 2 free throws, making it 58-54. Randle now with 13 points, and here come the Nuggets going from right to left in their white uniforms here on the road in Minnesota. With Cam Johnson, Spencer Jones, Nikola Jokic, Murray, and Christian Brown on the floor. Shot clock to 10. Nikola Jokic on the mid-post. Handoff goes Murray. Curls off the left side of the screen. Down the hill. Floater. Murray finally sees one go in the paint.
Bro,
and
Murray
the lead's
now
cut down to 2.
Murray is 4 for 13 now.
Here's Conley with a lob attempt for Rudy Gobert. He misses, goes back up with it, and he slams it home. 60-56. 4-point lead for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert now at 6 points. Nuggets ball with Cam Johnson, Spencer Jones, Jokic, Murray, and Christian Brown. Cam for 3. And that's his first miss of the night. It goes out of bounds. It's Minnesota basketball.
Had a good look at it, too. Wide open right elbow 3. Just left it short.
Minnesota has the ball with Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Terrence Shannon. Conley inside the lane. Floater. No dice. Hits the back rim. And here comes quickly down the other way. Spencer Jones on the leak out. Gets the pass from Jokic with the layup. It's 60-58, 2-point game led by Minnesota. Minnesota in their black uniforms going from left to right on the screen. Randall wants it inside. McDaniels gives it up to Conley instead. Back to McDaniels. Post-entry pass for Julius Randle. He's double-teamed. Cross-court pass, Terrence Shannon Jr. to old man Conley, who knocks it down. Old man Conley, 3 up and 3 down, 63-58. The pace is picking up here. Cam Johnson gets ripped by Randall, recovering is Spencer Jones. Jones to Jokic, and he collides with Terrence Shannon Jr. And they're going to call that shooting foul by Terrence Shannon. Free throws coming up for the Joker.
That's his first personal foul, Terrence Shannon Jr. Bobby Cox the Truth says, I don't care for racing, but horse racing is better.
Horse racing? You know what? I'd be more interested in going to see a horse race than I would a NASCAR race. Personally.
Massacre to the Kentucky Derby?
I would love to go to the Kentucky Derby. Kentucky
Yeah.
Derby. Do you think that's in Kentucky or no?
No, I think it's in Louisiana.
I think you're right. Thank you so much, Bobby Cox, for the $2 donation, man.
Thank you.
Shooting 2 free throws is Nikola Jokic. He knocks down the first one to cut the lead to 4. He's got one more coming.
Jokic now 14 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists.
Crazo says, I think that should have been a charge, he thinks. You know what? If you were to ask Shannon Jr., he would agree with you. But Jokic gets the free throws. He knocks them both down, and now it's Minnesota 63, Denver 60. Randall against Spencer Jones on the right near side, elbow to the baseline. Shannon Jr. with an easy underneath layup. Shannon Jr. said, I'm right here. Randall fed him. He scored easily, and now Minnesota's up by 5.
And an offensive foul on Cam Johnson.
Well, Cam Johnson turns it right back over to Minnesota. That's their 10th turnover of the game.
Oof.
Double-digit turnovers for Nuggets here, and the crowd erupts.
He shoved Conley to the ground. Absolutely correct call right there.
Dude, we're 60 likes away from 900. 60 away from 900 likes.
Thank you all so much. You're blowing this live stream
Oh,
up.
quickly, Terrence Shannon Jr. down the lane. Layup is good. Woo! Right after the highlight package, here comes Shannon Jr. right down the lane to extend the lead by 7. Jokic, baseline drive out to Christian Brown. Brown bounce pass to Jokic on the right short corner. His back is to Rudy Gobert. He's directing traffic from this right short corner. The crowd's booing. He hands out to Murray. Murray back to Jokic. Floater up. It rattles in. 2-man game between Jokic and Murray. And the lead's cut down to 5 with 7:37 to go.
Jokic has 6 points now in this quarter alone.
4,000 people in the stream. Welcome in Tide to the live stream. Randall, top of the circle, backing down the double team. Out to Jaden on the left elbow, driving, layup, no good. Jokic with the good rim protection there. And Jokic will bring up the ball.
Bro, good D by Jokic. Pause.
Jokic down inside, the drive, the kick. Cam Johnson for 3. He's got it, baby. Cam Johnson from the right corner. 62. It's 65-67. 2-point game. Wait, hold on. Are they calling that a deep 2? No, they changed it. ESPN is drunk right now.
Dude, Cam Johnson has 18 points. Shannon, 3 to respond. No, Jokic another rebound.
They can tie or take the lead here. Denver can tie or take the lead with 6:45 to go in the third quarter. Here's Jamal Murray bringing out Julius Randle. He'll take him off the dribble, to the elbow, to the baseline. Floater up, no good. Rebounded by Naz Reid. It's a 2-point lead for Minnesota with 6.5 to go. Here's the drive. Here's Randle to the rim. Misses. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by. Refs are going to say. They're going to say Denver ball.
Wow.
They're saying Denver basketball. Minnesota will call a timeout.
Ooh, 67, 65. Minnesota up by 2. Right now in this quarter, Denver is outscoring the Timberwolves 15-10.
Enforcement Jay, thank you, man. He says, hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe. If you guys are enjoying the live stream, we do this every single night. We are 19 likes away from 900. 4,000 people in the hills.
So you're saying we're being caught in 4K?
We're caught in 4K.
Hey.
During this commercial break, timeout made by Minnesota. They lead at 67-65 right now. There's 6:28 left to go in the third quarter. Plenty of game left. Denver trying to stay alive in this series and force a game 7. Tomorrow, we will be live for 2 games. Detroit and Magic. Pistons, Magic, Game 6, elimination game. We'll be live. And then after that, Game 6 between the Rockets and the Lakers in Houston. No KD.
He's already been ruled out for that Game 6.
So if you would like to join us, hit that sub, turn on that notification bell.
We got a $2 donation from Super Jake. Says, go Denver Nuggets.
Well, Super Jake Life with the 2. He's a Denver Nuggets fan. He's hoping for another day of basketball. And, well, you're within 2, Jakey boy. Thank you for the 2, man.
Thank you.
Best of luck. I mean, listen, for those just tuning in, I don't know who you had winning, but I took the Nuggets to force a game 7.
I took the Nuggets, also the force of Game 7, baby.
Romero, thank you so much for the sub, man. Who did you have winning this game? Forever Dokkan with the 2. Will Bruce B score at all? I bet it he scored 5+ tonight. Bruce Brown, where's he at, Roach?
Josh, off the bench in 9 minutes, he's 0 for 2. A goose egg right now.
You're telling me he's a damn ofer?
He's an 0 for.
You know I discriminate against offers. If you're 0 for nothing, come on, you're a bum. You got to score. You're letting down Forever Dokkan.
And that's the thing. Bruce Brown's been really good scoring the basketball this series, just not tonight so far.
Nobody likes a damn offer.
No.
Rocha, have you ever been an offer?
Not once in my life.
You're telling me you never went 0 for 10?
Nope.
You're telling me in our one-on-one basketball game that's in our members-only content, you're telling me you didn't go 0 for 10?
No.
All right. Okay.
I guess the channel members will have to find out. Yo, Don's with the $5 donation. If they force a Game 7, will the Wolves get back the 3 missing players? Also, what's the most Game 7s in history playoffs? Thanks. Cheers.
Most Game 7s in a round? Oh, well, we might get this at Game 7. We might get Detroit at Game 7. We might get that Rocket Slayer game, a 7-game series. And Boston and Philadelphia.
And maybe Cleveland, Toronto.
And Cleveland, Toronto. Yeah, that might be a record. I'm not sure. That could be a record, bro, in the first round. But anyway, back to your original question. Will there be those guys? Will those guys return for Minnesota? Not Edwards, not DiVincenzo. Ayo, maybe.
Yeah, we're not sure what's going on with him. He was just rid off for today.
Calf injury. He might be back. But Edwards and DiVincenzo, absolutely not.
No.
Thank you, Don. Analysts for the 5. And we're back for action, Rocha, with 6:23 to go. It's Denver basketball. And on the floor, it's Cam Johnson, Spencer Jones, Jokic, Murray, and Christian Brown going from right to left. Here's Cam Johnson with a catch-and-shoot 3. That's not going to go, Roach. Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 boards, dude.
He's been incredible defensively all series long, man.
6 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Up by just 2 points. Minnesota has the ball with Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Shannon Jr., and Reed. Here's Reed for a corner 3. Off the iron. The miss is rebounded by Cam Johnson. He'll bring up the ball. Jokic and the Nuggets are in their white uniforms. Wolves in their black jerseys. Jokic, pump fake, show and go against Rudy Gobert. Backs him down in the paint. Turns, fires. He scores to tie the game at 67.
Dude, Jokic now 8 points here in the third quarter.
Josh. Stars lose 5-2 to the Wild, so it will be Wild and Avalanche for... Oh, Stars go down. Oh, my goodness. McDaniels misses the floater. Rebound, trying to fight for the rebound, but it's going to go into the Nuggets. Jokic, Christian Brown, loses dribble, stolen up by Jaden McDaniels. Ahead to Julius Randle. Randle the layup. It's good. Wolves get it right back with the lead, 69-67.
9 and 6-9, 6-7.
Can we get a double 69, though? Here's
Please.
Murray off the screen. Back to Jokic. He'll shoot, and he'll draw a shooting foul. Shooting foul by Jaden McDaniels. Jokic to the line for 2 shots. Nikola Jokic could tie the game at the line to make it a double 69.
Oh, that's my favorite. Whoa. All right, make your free throws, you bum. I'm just kidding. He's not a bum.
Wow, Rocha. Jokic free throw number 1. It's good. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Bruce Brown will check in for the Nuggets. They check in for Cam Johnson and Christian Brown.
Bones Highland will check in the game for Terrence Shannon Jr.
You tell me Bones Highland checking in?
Bad to the bone.
Bad to the bone. Wemby with the 2. If Rocha was a bug, what would he be? A ladybug? You know what? I think you were right, man. As Jokic ties the game at 69 with a free throw.
Double 69, baby.
Minnesota Denver tied at 69. It's Minnesota basketball. Ooh, the defense is intensifying for the Denver Nuggets. Catch and shoot three. Randall off the mark. Rebound. Bat up in the air. Taken by Bones. He'll take the three. It's a miss. Rebound. Fought for one by Jamal Murray. And here come the Nuggets looking to take the lead here, Roach, on this possession. Murray over to Bruce Brown. Back to Jamal Murray, top of the circle. Shot clock to 14. Jokic the screen. Murray the curl. Back to Jokic for three. On the pop. No good. Rebound, Jaden McDaniels. No one wants to score.
Hey, that's fine. I'll be gladly be stuck at 69.
Roach is definitely a damn ladybug. Here's Nas Reed, like from Bug's Life.
Yeah, Bugs Life, yes.
A ladybug, but it's a guy. Jaden the drive. Jaden and one. Over Murray. Jaden McDaniels, Rocha. He drive down the heart of the lane. He got the floater. He took the contact from Murray. It's an and one.
2:15 now for him, Josh.
Larry, I see you. Okay, I see you, Larry.
We got to get the membership from Asia Lakeisha Robertson.
And who does it go to, Roach?
It goes to Micah, baby.
Is that really his name?
Yeah, Micah, baby.
Micah, baby. Jaden McDaniels knocks down the and one free throw, making it a 3-point lead for Minnesota, 72-69. Now here come the Denver Nuggets. Shout out to our gal, Asia Lakeisha Robertson, for that gifted membership. Jokic pass to the right corner, meant for Spencer Jones. Broken up out of bounds by Jaden McDaniels. He's got the hands.
Pause. No, but Jaden McDaniels has been excellent defensively all series long, even all year long, man.
On the court for the Nuggets right now, it's Cam Johnson, Nikola Jokic, Murray, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Bruce Brown. They have the ball, shooting on the left side of the screen in their white uniforms. Brown on the inbound. He is 0 for tonight, man. 0 from the field. He'll drive. Missed the layup. Oh, but he draws a shooting foul from Bones Highland. So Bruce Brown looking for his first points of the game at the line, shooting two.
Well, that's a good way to get your first points to draw a shooting foul.
Hey, yo. Thank you guys so much. Wemby, Asia Lakeisha Robertson.
Guys, we are 50 likes away from 1,000.
50 away.
See.
Well, first free throw's up, and it is good for Bruce Brown. Finally, he scores.
Can he make his second free throw?
He won't.
Oh.
So it's a 72-70 lead for Minnesota. Bringing up the ball, it's going to be Bones Highland. He's out there with Clark, Reed, Gobert, and McDaniels. Shooting on the right side of the court in their black jerseys. Bones, bounce pass, Reed to the lane, floater, count it. Nas Reed, 74-70. Reed now with 13 points on 60% shooting.
Jokic will go down the lane, right back to score.
Jokic at 23 points now, Rocha. 74-72. Minnesota back with the possession. Gobert fakes the handoff to Jaden McDaniels. He'll hand it off to Nas Reed instead. Curls off the screen. Attacking Jokic inside. Floaters up. And it's good for Nas Reed. He went right through Jokic, Rocha. Nas Reed, 12 points.
Jokic wanted to be teed up because he taunted him after the bucket.
76-72, down by 4. Rudy Gobert trying to pick up Jokic. The pass goes to Bruce Brown. Handoff. Jokic against Gobert. Baseline shot. Tough one. No good. Tapped out by Nas Reed. To Shannon Jr. To Bones in transition for 3. That's too strong. Gets his own rebound. Here's the reload for Minnesota. Shot clock to 9. 2:23 left to go in the third quarter. Rudy Gobert. Top of the circle. Handoff. McDaniel sets the screen for Jaden. He'll drive. He'll stop. He'll pop from mid-range. 78-72. 2:13 to go. The crowd's in pandemonium. Timeout, Denver. Timeout, Denver. They got 3 timeouts left. Woo!
I will say this is very impressive to beat down Edwards, to beat down Ayo, to beat down DiVincenzo, and to be able to compete with the best in the world in Jokic, man. Incredible effort. Jaden McDaniels, 18 points on 7 of 15 shooting. They are getting that 3rd and 4th tier scoring tonight from McDaniels and Reed, Randall, Terrence Shannon Jr., everybody locking in. Minnesota wants to end this one tonight. Forever Doki with the chooses. Finally, let him score 4 more points. He sucks. Talking about Bruce Brown. He needed him for 5 points. Well, he's got one right now. Good luck, Forever Doki. Appreciate the $2 donation, man. Hey, what's up, KC? Appreciate you, man. Can Julius get to 20? Well, right now, Julius Randle's at 15. Yes, I do think he get to 20. Randle has been excellent all night long. All night long.
All night. All night long.
Long.
Who was that with the donation, Roach?
Joshy, that $2 donation is from Forever Doki talking about Bruce Brown.
I know you need 5+, right? Well, he's at 1 right now. He's selling you a little bit, but there's plenty of game left. I don't know if you guys are Minnesota or Denver Nuggets fans that are new to the chat, but welcome on in. Minnesota up by 6, trying to end this thing tonight. Me and Roach, we did have Denver forcing a Game 7. We had Denver winning this game. But at some point, they got to get some consistency. It's tough right now in this game because of how good Minnesota's defense has been.
I mean, whether it's McDaniels, whether it's Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid, nothing's going for Denver inside the paint outside of Jokic in this third quarter.
Well, Jesse in the chat, he's a Spurs fan. He said, go Spurs, go. They're awaiting their next opponent, man. Yeah, we'll be live for all the Spurs games remaining for the series. I mean, for the playoffs. Same thing for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Same for, you know what? All round 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just say that. We'll be live for round 2. The conference finals and the NBA finals, all of it. We got you. Unless something drastic happens, you know? We got you.
I mean, a meteor could hit the earth tomorrow.
Tomorrow's never promised.
Mm-hmm. As Kyle Shanahan, the head coach of the Niners, say, you're never given Sunday.
Bruce Brown, 1.5 assists. Bruce Brown is at 1. Do I think he'll get more? Do I think he'll get 1 more? Yeah, I do. I think he'll get 1 more. Yes.
He's been assisting really good this series. I agree with Josh.
Mark Anthony Robinson says, thank you guys for doing the pod, man. As always, much appreciated at work. Mark, yeah, dude, always tuning in from work. We got you, Mark. All right, man, we're coming back from the Nuggets timeout. Remember, they have 3 timeouts remaining for the game. Minnesota still has 5. It's Nuggets 72, Minnesota 78, up by 6. During the commercial break, Roach up, Mike Conley checked in for Bones Highland. And for Denver, Spencer Jones checked in for Murray.
Good. Jamal Murray's been an absolute bum tonight, man.
Daryl, we got you, brother. Thank you, man, for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Are you ready for out of the commercial break?
Oh, I'm ready.
Dude, the crowd is on fire right now.
Like, dude, I have my volume down to 3 and I can hear the crowd.
You got your volume at 3? My volume is set at 7. Lucky 7. All right, it's Denver basketball with Cam Johnson, Spencer Jones, Jokic, Hardaway Jr., and Bruce Brown. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Jokic, top of the key. He's going to hand it off to Tim Hardaway Jr., who was hot in the first half. He'll drive. He'll shoot out the bank. He misses. Gets his own rebound. Put back. No, too strong. Gets his own rebound again. And this time, it's third time's a charm for Tim Hardaway Jr. 78-74. That was 2 offensive rebounds for Tim Hardaway Jr. on that final putback.
And they were both his first rebounds of the game, too.
Okay, Minnesota has the ball now, shooting on the right side of the screen in their black jerseys. Nuggets in their whites. And we're going to get a Cam Johnson personal foul here, Rocha, with 1:29 to go. Cam Johnson now has, 4 fouls.
Yeah.
4 fouls, Cam Johnson.
That's not good. He's been your best player outside of Jokic tonight.
Okay, so Minnesota's going to call a timeout here.
Wow.
They had 5 timeouts remaining. They're going to call a timeout here with 1:29 to go. So another commercial break coming up for Minnesota. Maybe give Rudy Gobert some breathers right here because this dude has been playing some defense in this series and tonight. Shout out to Gabriel Washington for the subscribe.
Hey, Gabriel.
Jimmy says, I had a bad dream last night about the Lakers losing Game 5. Hold on. Bro. That was real. That happened. You guys lost Game 5. I'm sorry to tell you, but it happened.
Candy, thank you for subscribing, Candy.
Thank you, Candy. It was not a dream. It was real. And now there's a Game 6 tomorrow night in Houston. There will be no KD, but the Lakers got to try to end it because once it gets to game 7, man, now you're in danger of blowing a 3-0 series lead, and that's never happened in the NBA. Slim, thank you for the subscribe. If you're just tuning in, it's a commercial break taken by the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have 4 timeouts left. Denver's got 3. Minnesota leads it by 4, 78-74 with 125 left in the third quarter. Nikola Jokic is your leading scorer for tonight's game with 23 points. The leading scorer for Minnesota is Jaden McDaniels with 18. Your rebound leaders, Rudy Gobert with 9. Cam Johnson with 8. Assist leaders, Jokic with 9. Gobert with 5. Gobert with 5 assists.
What? His assist was set on like a half of assist today. That's crazy.
All right, ball's going to be inbounded from the far sideline. It's Minnesota basketball. Shot clock to 12. Here's Shannon Jr. on the drive, dude. He has an extra gear tonight, man. The way he's flying to the rim, putting the pressure on the defense, it's incredible. He's got 18.
He used his speed to attack down here right there.
It's a 6-point deficit for Denver, 74-80. Johnson tries to answer. He misses at the rim. Great defense at the rim by Shannon Jr. And here comes Minnesota. The Wolfpack is running. And here's Shannon Jr. on the deep far side wing. He'll drive on Bruce Brown. He'll pick up his dribble. Out up top. It's a 3. And it's way out of bounds by Jalen Clark.
Air ball.
Roach, have you ever airballed before in your life?
Not once, ever.
Sure. And the lie detector test blows up. 80-74, down by 6. It's Denver basketball with 50 seconds to go. Roach, where we at, kid?
Just over 1,000, 50 away from 1,100 likes.
50 away from 11? I thought we were like at 900. You're telling me 50 away from 1,100 likes?
Yeah.
Shout out to this chat, man. It's incredible. 40 seconds ago. Here we go. Denver basketball. Jokic over to Murray. Pump fake on Shannon Jr. Heel jab step. He will dribble off the screen from Jokic. Pulls up for the left elbow. That's short. Murray tonight, man. 4 for 15. He's been off his game thanks to this defense.
He normally doesn't shoot like this in the postseason.
Well, the crowd's on her feet. 18 seconds left in this third quarter as Minnesota has the possession with Terrence Shannon Jr. Over to Clark, driving, baseline, hits Rudy. Rudy will draw a shooting foul from Nikola Jokic. Jokic picks up his fourth foul.
Oh.
4 fouls on Jokic. Here's Gobert to the line for 2 free throws.
Timberwolves with a 2 says, is Bronny James worth being on the Lakers?
Bronny? Well, some would say he's a Nepo baby.
Yep.
And the only reason why he was drafted is because LeBron James. Do you believe that? See or no?
A little bit, because he doesn't really have much of a factor in the rotation.
Eek.
Oh, Rudy missed the first free throw. No good.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. Bronny James did have a couple of flashes in this series.
Mm-hmm.
Not much, a couple of flashes.
Now with Reese back, we're not going to see him back on the floor.
A lot of people say, no, not an Apple baby. He earned his spot.
Gobert missed a free throw. Rebound. Up good. Jaden McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels puts him up 8 points, Roach, with 6 seconds to go. Here come the Nuggets. Bruce Brown into the front court. Brown, he shoves Jaden McDaniels, and that's an offensive foul. With 2 seconds left in the third, Bruce Brown, bringing up the ball, just shoves Jaden McDaniels in front of him. Offensive foul turnover, number 12 for the Nuggets.
Falling apart right now to end this third quarter, man. Oh, Bruce, come on. What a terrible night for him. Wow. Let's go, says Papa. I bet you love that, huh, man?
2 seconds left, man. It's going to be Minnesota basketball. 82-74. Leaning shot at the buzzer. No good from Terrence Shannon Jr. Roach, we end the third quarter. 82-74. Minnesota, and the crowd couldn't be more enthused.
The fact that you're coming to this game down Io, down Edwards, down DiVincenzo, and you're 12 minutes away from advancing, incredible effort all around tonight for Minnesota.
All right, Roach. Nuggets fans, Wolves fans, Hoop fans, hold up those fours. as we get ready for what we call the clutch quarter. High in the air, man. Hold up them fours. It's time for what we call the clutch quarter, where it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you
Finish!
and it's a single digit game. 82-74, 8-point lead for Minnesota. It all comes down to this. Either Denver ante-ups and kicks in, or they're punching their ticket to Cancun.
It's got to have Jamal Murray going in this clutch quarter. He needs to clutch up. Awful shooting performance. Him, Bruce Brown, the role players need to be better.
We're 20 likes away now from 1,100 on the stream. Thank you to everybody who subscribed during the game so far. If there is a Game 7, we will be covering it if necessary. If necessary.
Game 7 would be Saturday.
Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Saturday, Rocha. Is that the day after Friday but before Sunday?
I think you're right about that, Joshy.
I don't trust you. I need you to ask ChatGPT, please. Thank you.
All right. Oh, you know what? Ask ChatGPT or ask Siri and or ask Alexa.
What if they all give you different answers?
Then we're effed. Guys, we just got 1,100 likes.
Booyaka, booyaka.
619.
I don't know why I just started singing Rey Mysterio, but it was in my head, man. Hey, thank y'all for 1,100 likes. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Whether you're watching, whether you're listening, whether you stumbled across our live stream and then you dropped your phone behind the bed and you're reaching for it desperately and you're just still hearing our voices. You're never going to find your phone. You're screwed. You're here.
Help me. I'm stuck underneath your bed. Oh, pause.
I wonder how many times that's actually happened to people.
Right?
You know, they're watching a video or some other live stream and it ended, and all of a sudden it just randomly popped up our stream, and then they like, what is this? And they just drop the phone, they fumble it, it goes behind the bed, and they can't grab it.
And you know how loud we could be, Josh, so you know they can hear us.
Jimmy in the chat says Nuggets players need to help Jokic to win today's game. Most notably, his running mate, Jamal Murray. The dude is shooting terrible today. And Cam Johnson, he slowed down a bit in that third quarter from the first half. Yeah. All his misses are here in this third quarter. He didn't miss a shot in that first half.
He was 5 for 5 in that first half. He went 1 for 4 in the second half. Jamal Murray is 4 for 15 tonight.
Tim Hardaway Jr., I think he's fine. He's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Spencer Jones, where did he go? He was hot, man, in Game 5. Where did he go here? And then Bruce Brown, dude's looking like the bum of the game right now.
He's off the bench now. Bruce Brown, 0 for 2 tonight, has 1 point. Yeah, you're right. Spencer Jones is on fire. He's only taken 2 shots. Now he's 2 for 2, but he's only taken 2 tonight.
All right, getting ready for the clutch quarter. We got a $2 donation from Random.
Random says, did you guys hear Bad Bunny said the Wolves are going to win?
Uh-oh, did he just jinx them?
Uh-oh.
We'll see. Bad Bunny says the Wolves are going to win. They have the ball right now with Randall, McDaniels, Conley, and Ross, Reed, and Clark. And we got a Tyus Jones steal to start the fourth quarter. Here come the Nuggets. Can they capitalize, Rocha? Down by 8. Can they capitalize off that steal by Tyus Jones? Jokic sets the screen. Tyus the drive. He kicks out Hardaway into the corner. Jones knocks it down. They do capitalize with a made 3. The lead's now to 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Spencer with the 8 points. Perfect 3 for 3 tonight.
Thank you, Random, for the $2 donation.
Thank you.
And now we have a Jake B $2 donation. It says people on Twitter said Jamal better than Book. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, then he better come through, man. Here's Reed. Floater baseline. That was definitely short. Long rebound out to Jaden McDaniels. Here comes a reload, Roach.
Second chance opportunity. McDaniels off to Rando. Back to Jaden. Downhill. Good, Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, he made that ever so slightly.
84-77.
Jaden McDaniels with a driving 6-foot floater, man.
He kind of just went like, and it went in.
Jake B, thank you, brother, as well for the $2 donation.
How about Jokic starting the fourth quarter? He never does this.
Tyus the driving kick. Cam Johnson. There he goes. We were calling his name, and he shows up. He knocks down another 3 for Denver to cut the lead to 4. Now let's see if they can get a stop here.
Reed, we're heading off to Mike Conley. On the right elbow, picked up by Spencer Jones. 9 to shoot. Conley, the crossover, looking for a pass. Jaden in the corner, crosses, drives. McDaniels scores again.
Oh, Jaden McDaniels, man. He's eating on the baseline, bro. Mike Conley with the assist. The crowd's chanting defense as the Nuggets have the ball. Here's Tyus snaking off the screen from Jokic down the heart of the lane. Teardrop. No good. We got a call on the floor, Roach.
Oh,
with 9:47 to go. Oh, we got a fight.
my
We got
God.
a fight. Nikola Jokic and Jalen Clark. They got into a fight. They got into a fight. They cut the camera finally over, and Jalen Clark shoving Nikola Jokic, Roach.
Josh,
What the hell just happened?
before they cut the camera, I saw Jokic shove Jalen Clark.
You saw Jokic shove Jalen Clark, and that's why
Yeah.
Jalen Clark responded with a shove his own?
Yep.
And right now, Jokic has to be grabbed and taken back. They're going to review all this.
Yeah.
Guys, we got a fight
Watch.
between Jokic and Jalen Clark. Here's the replay.
Watch. Boom! Jokic shoved Clark all the way down to the ground after Clark grabbed him.
Well, here's what happened before that. Jalen Clark was being very aggressive. He fouled Nikola Jokic. Jokic did not appreciate the contact. He shoves Jalen Clark massively, and Clark gets up and he shoves right back Nikola Jokic. That's what happened.
Holy. Remember, we saw in that Atlanta game, Dyson Daniels and Mitch Robinson both get ejected.
Are we gonna get double text here? What we getting? Because something's gonna be called for that.
Yes.
Something's probably gonna get called from that from this NBA crew chief.
I think we'll at least get double technicals from Jokic and Jalen Clark.
Let's see. Media 6184 says dub text. That's it. That's it. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Razier says I think Nas should be tossed right there. Nas Reed with the extracurriculars. Did you see that?
I think it came right at the end. I think Rozier did. Yeah, I think it came
It
right
was
at
a
the
foul
end.
by Jalen Clark. He pushes Jokic to the back. Jokic turns. He shoves him down. Clark then gets up. He shoves Jokic right back. You know what? Yeah, that could be a tech on Nas.
Yeah. I don't think he shoved Jokic. I think he shoved a staff member.
Coda Steve says foul and double text. Dude, right now, the refs, they're hovering over the monitor. They're going to take a look at all this. That's what happened. The sequence of events. Jalen Clark, he went like this to Jokic's back. Jokic turns, shoved him. Clark turns over, it shoves up even harder, and then everyone had to be separated. Nas Reed got involved.
Yeah.
And now we go to the monitors.
Bro, we are seeing rivalries made in this postseason, man. It's been so much fun.
Here we go. Look at, see, I want to see Nas Reed again, what he did.
I think right at the end, he shoved like a staffer.
Look at that. Ooh, Jokic trying to shove it. Clark says, and then, see, there's that shove by Nas Reed.
Yep.
There's that late shove by Nas. We're going to get a double tech by Jokic and Clark.
Okay.
We're going to get a double tech by Jokic and Clark. I don't know if anything's going to come from Nas Reed. So it's a double tech against Jokic and Clark for their interaction, and then there's going to be another tech assessed on Nas Reed for that late shove. So a total of 3 techs. 2 by Minnesota, Clark and Reed, and 1 by Nikola Jokic.
So the double T's on Jokic and Clark exit out. It's going to be a free throw for Denver because of the extra tech by Nas Reed.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Free throw on the ball.
That was foolish by Reed. It was caught. Everything was pretty much done after that.
Bobo says, you think the Wolves got this? They could have this. They're up by 6 with 9:47 to go. But I predicted the Nuggets to win this game and force a 7th game.
So did I, and I'm hoping that happens so we get another game 7.
Still a lot of basketball left to be played, says Los. Yes, a lot of basketball left to be played, indeed. Free throw. Hardaway Jr. It's up. It's good. 5-point lead now. 86-81 Wolves after that technical free throw by Tim Hardaway Jr. So Nikola's got a tech, Reed's got a tech, and Clark's got a tech.
Yeah. So if either one of them receive one more, they're done for the night.
Okay, it's going to be Minnesota basketball. No, it's going to be Denver basketball. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Roach.
All right, guys, it's Jones. Tyus Jones off to Cam Johnson. Loses the defender. Johnson misses a three. Fight for the rebound. And it's picked up by Conley. It's up in the air off for Conley out of bounds.
Woo! You think we're going to see another fight before this game is over or what?
I would not doubt at this point, Josh.
Hey, yo, what do you guys think? We see another fight in this game before the game is over?
This is crazy, man. Inbounds for Denver. It's be harder way to inbound it on the right sidelines. Hand off to Tyus Jones. Jones gets a screen by Jokic. The cross, the pull up, the two for Tyus Jones.
Tyus Jones cuts the lead, now down to 3. 86-83. Here comes the Wolves with Julius Randle, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Reed. They're going from left to right on the screen in their black jerseys here at home. Nuggets in their white uniforms. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Here's Jaden. Pull up. Deep two. Tapped out by Jokic off the miss to Jaden. Over to Conley. He'll drive. He'll be stopped and cut off. He'll go back to McDaniels. To Conley on the pop-out three. Hits the back iron. Rebounded by Tim Hardaway Jr. And now the Nuggets within 3. A one-possession game. Have the ball, Roach. Oh, whip pass down the baseline. Jokic from Cam Johnson makes it a 1-point game. 86-85, Roach. Cam Johnson, 3 assists, 8 rebounds, 21 points for Cam.
And now Jokic, 25 points, 9 assists tonight.
Jaden McDaniels on an ISO against Spencer Jones. Takes him inside, bodies him, step backs, knocks it down. Jaden McDaniel, and that midi game is on point tonight. 88-85, down by 3. Here come the Nuggets.
26 now for Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, Jokic wants it here on the left short corner. He puts his back to Rudy Gobert. He'll back him down the paint. He's pushing. He's shoving. He turns. He fires. It rattles in for Nikola, who's got 27 tonight. And he cuts the lead by 1. 88-87. Up by 1. Here come the Wolves with Randle, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Reed. Old man Conley off the screen from Gobert. Pocket pass. Rudy to the corner for 3. It's Nas with the deep splash. Lord almighty, call a timeout, Denver. And they do.
Dude, they left Nas wide open, not a defender in the area.
Koran, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you.
91-87. That's a 4-point lead for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wow. Plenty of game left. 7:44 to go. This game has already seen 3 techs in this fourth quarter. It's far from over. Don't miss a minute of the action here. It's on, man. We finally got a good game tonight.
Let's
All
go.
the other games are blowouts. Tonight is a good one.
And what's crazy is some people thought this could be a blowout because there's no Io, no Edwards, but it's great. And ladies and gentlemen, we just hit 1,200 likes. You guys are blowing this up over 6,300 in the building. Hit that like button. Thank y'all for tuning in. What a game here tonight. Kermit says, bro, why is the defense collapsing? A Gobert road to the rim. What the F is Rudy going to do? Exactly, Goodman. Exactly, Goodman. Got to be better on defense, man. It shouldn't be this close against the Hospital Wolves. It shouldn't be. But the Wolves are dancing. We're dancing with Wolves. Honcho, thank you for subscribing. Why is it this close? Well, look right here on your screen, right next to me and Josh. The on-the-floor stats, Nas Reed, 15 points. Jaden McDaniels with 26 points. Julius Randle with 15. And not to mention, Terrence Shannon Jr. also with 18 points tonight.
Hey, yo, who said that? Who said that Dances with Wolves comment? Who said that?
No, I said that.
You said that?
That was me.
And you haven't even seen that movie, right?
No,
I like that movie. I'm going to try to work that into the play-by-play.
Yeah, definitely.
If I can, I'm going to try to work that in. I like that. Yeah. Dances with Wolves.
It just popped in my head when I said the Wolves. Is Murray done? No, we'll see Murray here pretty soon. Right now, he's on the bench.
Yeah, he'll check it.
It's looking like Jokic might play this whole fourth quarter with the season on the line.
King 2 says, yeah, it's a good movie. It is, right? I haven't seen it in a while, but damn, that was a good movie, man. That was a good movie with Kevin Costner. Yeah.
Kevin Costner.
The Fate in the chat says, man, using that Jaden McDaniels quote, they're all bad defenders, quote unquote.
Yep.
Well, now it's a 4-point game. Minnesota, they are 7 minutes and 44 seconds from punching their ticket into the second round, unless Denver can stop them.
Which they haven't been showing the ability to stop them so far tonight.
And I think the X factor for the rest of the way, it's going to be Jamal Murray. Nikola Jokic, 27, 9, and 6. Cam Johnson, 21, 8, and 3. He showed up. Murray, it's on. I think that could be the deciding factor of whether or not Denver can win this and force a game 7 or not. Murray's been clamped tonight.
He's 4-15 coming to this clutch quarter right now, Josh.
Yeah.
Guys, we are 7 likes away from 1,300. Holy.
Yeah, damn, that shot up quick, didn't it? Shout out to everybody in this chat, and thank y'all for blowing up that sub button. I love seeing you guys' names pop up on the screen, making some new friends. 690 away from 337K on this channel. Thank you guys so much for the company here tonight as we're coming back from the timeout by Denver. Denver's going to have 2 timeouts left. Minnesota's got 4 timeouts left for the game. During the commercial break, Terrence Shannon Jr. in for Randall. Murray in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Okay. 215 Sean, thank you for subscribing.
Hey, Chong. Thank you for the subscribe, Chong. It's going to be Nuggets basketball. They're going from right to left in their white uniforms on the road. Cam Johnson, Spencer Jones, Nikola Jokic, Murray, and Tyus Jones on the floor. Tyus wants it. He'll get it. Guarded by Conley. Off the high screen from Jokic. Pocket pass. Nikola. He'll draw a foul from Rudy Gobert. They're going to call that a shooting foul. Jokic, 2 shots.
He's got to make his free throws down by 4.
Mike Loom, Jock, thank you, brother. Myron Small, 7012. It's his first time subscriber here. Shout out to Schmalzies over here.
Schmalzy.
Myron, thank you.
Jokic missed.
Womp, womp, womp. The crowd loved it.
Can he miss the second one, Josh? No.
He'll make the second one, cutting the lead to 3. Here comes Minnesota from left to right on the screen in their black jerseys with Conley, Shannon Jr., Naz Reid, Gobert, and Jaden McDaniels all on the floor. Their leading scorer right now is Jaden McDaniels with 26 points. He'll curl off the screen from Rudy Gobert, and they're going to call a foul on the floor by Spencer Jones. So Minnesota will inbound with 14 on the shot clock.
Yeah, he shoved Gobert. Body boy, thank you for subscribing.
Body boy. Thanks for the song. Rocha, when you said that, I was like, no, you did not just say that. We got 6.7 thousand people in the chat, man. Almost we just hit 1.3K likes.
Let's go.
Ball's inbounded from the near sideline to Terrence Shannon Jr. Gobert sets a screen. Shannon, the floater. It's short, and it's going to be rebounded by Nikola, his 7th board of the game. Down by 3. Here come the Nuggets with 7 minutes remaining. Jokic setting up the screen for Tyus. He curls off the left side. Down the hill. Floater over Gobert. He said, hell nah. That's my board, blah. That's mine. You ain't scoring on me like that. And here come the Wolfpack.
11 rebounds down for Rudy Gobert.
Jaden on the attack against Spencer Jones on the mid-post. Takes him to the top of the circle now. And then he'll go inside. Floater tipped in by Gobert off the miss. Rudy Gobert, 93-88. Gobert now with 8 points. It's a 5-point lead for Minnesota.
Nuggets got to find a shot down the stretch, Josh. They're in trouble.
17 seconds to go. Handoff. Jokic to Murray. Cross court. Cam. No hesitation. 3. It's short and rebounded by Mike Conley. Conley will bring up the ball, Rocha. He crosses the timeline. Hands off Reed. And there's a collision with Tyus Jones. And they're going to call a Tyus for that foul. He thought he should have been the one drawing that foul from Naz Reid.
He thought it was offensive.
Yeah, because Naz Reid off the handoff from Conley, he curls off the screen. Tyus sets his feet, and Reid went right through him. But they're calling a foul against Tyus.
Kind of think that was 50-50. They got there at the same time. Advantage to Naz Reid.
Dingle says this stream is booming. Thanks to you guys. 7.2 thousand in the stream right here, right now, with the live scoreboard, timer, and the live on the floor stats. We got you every night in the playoffs. Ball's inbounded, Minnesota ball. Up by 5, 6:07 to go. Conley, McDaniels, Nas Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Handoff back to McDaniels. He's in an ISO up top by Cam Johnson. Inside, Gobert. Corner pass. Shannon at the shot clock. Oh my God. He beats the shot clock. 96-88. What a shot there by Terrence Shannon Jr. And Cam Johnson blocked at the rim. Oh, they're going to call a shooting foul. Never mind. Never mind. They thought they had a clean block, but no, the refs call shooting foul against Mike Conley. That will be free throws for Denver. Oh, my lordy. Shannon Jr. came up with that corner splash, man.
Dude, it got so loud after that three, nobody heard the whistle.
Woo!
Oh, my God.
That's 7 made threes now for Minnesota.
7.
All right, Cam Johnson's at the line shooting 2. First one's up. He's got it, man. Cam Johnson, dude, he showed up tonight, man. Unlike Murray, he showed up tonight.
This is why they traded for him, for nights like this. Good job by Cam.
Cam, second free throw. He's got them both, Rocha. So what we got here, a 96-90 6-point lead for Minnesota. Old man Conley into the front court. Oh, my goodness. I've never seen him move that fast. And now he goes over to Jaden McDaniels. Cam Johnson picking him up hip to hip right now. Cam against Jaden, baseline floater. Got it! And the foul! And one for Jaden McDaniels. Rocha, I don't think I've seen him miss one baseline floater or fadeaway.
No.
Jaden McDaniels' baseline has been money tonight. And now he draws an and one against Cam Johnson.
28 points tonight for Jaden McDaniels.
Shout out to you, Elliot, for the subscribe. And thank you, chat, for 1.4 thousand likes. Jaden misses the free throw. Hardaway Jr. with a rebound. Here come the Nuggets, down by 8. They got to go, man. They got to hurry up. Murray, where the hell have you been this fourth quarter? Jamal, Jokic, top of the key. He's got Gobert in front. Handoff goes Hardaway Jr., and we got a whistle. We got a whistle with 5:12 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's a foul by Jaden McDaniels, his fourth. Dr. Rubin, thank you for the subscribe. Do we have a doctor in the house? Yes, Dr. Rubin.
Dr. Rubin. Holy crap, what a game, guys. This is incredible. And another great effort tonight by Minnesota.
All right, Boston bound to 5:08 to go. And here's a driving kick. Cam Johnson from Nikola Jokic. Cam Johnson, don't say he didn't show up. He showed up, and he just cut the lead to 5, brother. He's got 26 points. He's right behind Nikola's 28. Here's Nas. Floater on the drive. Won't go. And we got a Murray and Gobert collided here. Murray grabbing his shoulder. Gobert grabbing his face. Are they... Who's this foul on?
Are they calling it a double foul?
What?
They're going to take a look at this.
Yeah, what the hell just happened? Can we get a replay? I think the call on the floor is loose ball foul against Gobert.
Yeah.
Here's the replay. Here we go. Here's the miss. Here's the miss, Rocha. Oh. Was it Gobert grabbed by Jokic?
Yes, he was.
Gobert hit Murray in the face. Look at that replay angle. He hit Murray in the face. And Gobert says, I was hit in the face by Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic smacked him in the face. That led to Gobert elbowing Jamal Murray in the face. But it's Gobert called for the loose ball foul.
So Gobert was going up. Jokic hit him. Gobert goes like this after the hit and the contact and collides with Murray. They're calling a loose ball foul against Gobert. And now the refs are talking about this.
I don't think anything's going to come out of this. I think that was incidental by Gobert.
Well, we're to the monitors right now. We're to the monitors right now. Dude, all right, this is going to be crazy right now. Shout out to the chat in the chat. Right now, we got 30 people away from 1,500 likes on this stream. And thank y'all for hitting that subscribe. If there's a Game 7, we'll be live for it. We will be live tomorrow for the Rockets-Lakers Game 6. And we will be live for the Pistons and Magic Game 6. We're live every night in these playoffs, so hit that sub. Ooh, so here's the review. It's in. The referees confirm it. They're going to say loose ball foul against Rudy Gobert, and that puts them in a penalty. So it's free
Oh,
throws for the Denver Nuggets after the loose ball foul by Rudy Gobert, and that's foul number 4 for him.
I like that. I like that they just called what was called on the floor. No technicals, no nothing, no flagrants.
It's 2 shots, they say, for Jamal Murray. Down by 5, 2 free throws for the Nuggets.
Roberto, thank you for subscribing, Roberto.
Fans are booing that call right there. Fans don't like that. They said, what about the contact to Rudy?
Maybe they thought there should have been a flagrant right there on Jokic or technical.
Shout out to Ryan Ringer in the chat for the sub. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Murray, free throw number 1. There he is. That's his first point of the quarter.
Shoot, that's like his first. It feels like his first points of the half, man.
Bro, he's 4 for 15. He's got 9 points. He doesn't even have double-digit points right now. He got clamped.
He will make the second free throw, Josh. We got a 3-point lead for Minnesota.
Plenty of time left. It's anyone's game. Here comes old man Conley to bring up the ball with Gobert, McDaniels, Shannon Jr., and Naz Reid going from left to right. Denver is in the bonus for the rest of the quarter, so keep that in mind. Shot clock to 10. Denver needing a stop here. Here's Jaden McDaniels hounded by Christian Brown on the deep left side wing. He'll go inside. He'll pull up. He'll miss. Rebound falls to Nikola Jokic. His 8th rebound of the night. Down by 3. Here come the Nuggets needing a score. Handoff to Murray by Jokic for 3. He rims it out. Rebounded by Conley. Murray's 4 for 16. He's shot terrible tonight. And we got a whistle here. Timeout by Minnesota.
Yep.
They'll have 3 timeouts left, Roach.
4:12 to go, ladies and gentlemen. 98-95 the lead for Minnesota.
Timeout. 3 timeouts left for Minnesota. 2 timeouts left for Denver. It's 98-95, like Roach said, with 4:11 left to go in this game. Jamal Murray, I said it. If the Nuggets are going to win this game, they need Murray to do something for them in the fourth quarter, and he's giving them little to nothing in this game. 10 points on 4 for 16 shooting with 5 rebounds and 4 assists, and that's credit to Minnesota's defense. They did such a great job on Murray defensively that even when he is able to get open for a good look, he's out of rhythm, he's out of whack, and he's missing damn near everything.
Like we saw just right there, he had a wide open 3 and it rimmed out.
We have 5,000 people in the chat. I always rewatch these streams, so shout out to you guys hitting that subscribe. I love seeing you guys' name pop up on the screen. If your account is set to public, your name will pop up on the screen. If not, then let us know in the chat. But what I want to know right now, Roach, where are you guys all from? Are you guys from Denver, Minnesota? Where are y'all from in the chat? I'm from Dallas, Texas.
I'm from Northern California, baby.
D-Town right here. I got Minnesota in the chat. Cleveland. We got Louisiana, Florida, Dubai. We got the Philippines. Kuya's up in the chat. Canada. We got Chicago, Illinois. Jeremiah from Dallas, Texas, representing. Denton, Texas is Mr. Brown, 8412. Columbus, Ohio. Arkansas. Wisconsin. Bay Area. From the Hoosier State, David West from Indianapolis. In the Nap Town.
Your mic just cut out. We got San Antonio in the building.
Hello?
We got Russia. Hello. There we go. There we go.
We got Russia, San Francisco, Turlock, Oakland, Oklahoma. Oakland, California, Maryland, Alabama. Jupiter somehow got in the chat. Shout out to Norway. We got people from all around the world. We got Iceland. We got Houston, Texas, Philippines, New Orleans, Louisiana, one of my favorite places in the world, man. Sacramento. We got Epstein Island in the chat. Oh, Lloyd, you're in danger, brother. Get out of there. You got to get out of there, brother. Mississippi, Minnesota's in the chat. We got Oklahoma, Serbia, Japan, Singapore. What's up, Alpha Evie from Asgard? Using Rainbow Road to get here.
Let's go.
Yo, El Paso, Brazil, Mexico, France in the chat. We got people from the Caribbean, Minnesota, Hawaii. We got West Virginia, North Korea. It's illegal for you. You better be careful, man. He's low-key watching this stream. He's risking his life.
I guess we're worth it, baby. Let's go.
What's up from Dallas, Texas? Screwed for life. What's up, brother? I love the energy. Guy says, Tabu, if you guys are digging the vibes, hit that thumbs up. Let's see how far we can get to 2,000 likes. We just hit 1.6. Still in a commercial break, coming out of the timeout.
We're going to have Julius Randle check in for Reese. Pitcher Jones in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
What's up, Alpha? How you doing, brother?
What up?
Shout out to the mod squad in the chat, too, and our channel members. Cult of Fury, thanks for the support, as always. Everything counts, so thank y'all for hitting that like button. All right, Roach, it's Minnesota ball with Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Conley, and Terrence Shannon Jr. They're up 98-95, only a 3-point game.
Shannon drives, kick out, Randall spins, met up by Johnson, kicks it to the corner for Shannon. Shannon bobbled it out of bounds. It's a turnover.
He shouldn't have had that popcorn.
Yeah.
It's a turnover. Whose ball?
Denver basketball.
Who had Denver winning this game? If you had Denver win this game, type 1 in the chat. If you had Minnesota, type 2 in the chat. 3:47 to go. It's Denver basketball. Murray off the handoff, curls off the screen, high out the window, blocked by Gobert, but recovered by Nikola Jokic. Here comes the reload for 3. No good by Spencer Jones. McDaniels the rebound. Roach, I see a lot of 2s. I see a lot of 2s in the chat.
A lot of 2s. Okay.
More 2s than 1s. Minnesota's going to call timeout with 3:29 to go. They got to sell some ads.
That third timeout's about to go away after the 3-minute mark anyways.
98-95. Denver had a couple of looks there. Yeah. Couple of opportunities on that possession. They couldn't knock it down. Man, I'm seeing a lot of 2s in the chat. 2s. I think most people had Minnesota winning this game.
Whoa. Paco, the $2 donation. Greetings from Denver. Let's go, Nuggets.
Who was that?
That was Paco.
From Denver, Colorado, standing at 7'5", weighing 295 pounds, it's Paco.
7'5". You don't think they're weapon your mind.
He's a towering giant. Commercial break, folks. Cheers to everybody in the chat. I say most of the chat has Minnesota win this game. I said 1 for Denver, 2 for the Wolves. It's mostly Wolves in the chat. 3-point game, though. There are some Denver fans in the chat or people going for Denver. Plenty of time left.
Nas Reed will enter the game for Mike Conley out of this timeout.
Rocha, you wouldn't believe it.
What?
We are 15 likes away from 1,800 on the stream, brother.
Oh, my God. Y'all blowing this up. Let's get to 2K, baby.
Woo! We go live every night in the playoffs just like this, so hit that subscribe, turn on that notification bell. We're back from timeout. It's Minnesota basketball, up by 3. Randle working the low post, turnaround shot, fade away! Give it to Julius Randle, and the Wolves go up by 5. They just hit the century mark.
First 200 always wins, right?
Take it away, Roach. I'm going to adjust the screen. Thank you, John Edwards, for the subscribe.
Jokic to Murray, back out to Jokic, picked up by Gobert, Cutting Johnson, Cam up, no good, rebound, Shannon Jr.
Sweet mother of mercy. The Nuggets cannot score, and here comes Minnesota back the other way, up by 5. Mind you, Minnesota, they got the Denver Nuggets in the bonus. Catch and shoot 3, Terrence off the miss, rebounded by Randle. Randle on the reload. With 10 the shot clock, Julius Randle, he's shaking his head, wanting Gobert to slip to the rim. He'll turn, he'll hit baseline. Rudy Gobert, it's knocked loose, and we got a loose ball foul, Rocha, with 2:31 to go.
Trav, thank you for subscribing. Trav, let's go, baby.
A personal foul by Bruce Brown. We got a $3 donation from Matthew Dahl. What's up, Matthew?
Matthew!
That's the homie right there, Matthew freaking Dahl, man.
Thank you, man.
What's up, Matthew? Thank you for the sticker, bro. Okay, how many people in this chat are just Spurs fans waiting for their opponent? If you're a Spurs fan, let me know. Say, go Spurs, go. 2:27 to go. Here we go. Handoff. Reed. Randall. Pump fake. Step back. He bounces. No good. Murray the rebound. I see a lot of Spurs fans in the chat.
Hey.
We will be covering every Spurs game for the rest of the way, so hit that sub, y'all. Go, Spurs, go. Shout out to the 210. Here's Jokic with a shot. Oh, dude, they're going to call a foul with 2:03 to go. A foul against Gobert. So that's going to send Jokic to the line for 2 free throws.
2:03 to go. Josh, I'm nervous right now.
Dude, look at all these Spurs fans in the chat.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to the Alamo City 210. San Antonio in the building. Free throw. Murray's up and good at the line. I was raised in San Antonio, so I got a lot of love for the San Antonio Texans and the chat. We got a $10 dono from Aro Kane. Says, go Wolves.
Good luck, bro. Let's go.
Dude, dropping the 10 on us. Let's go, Kane. After the free throws, it's a 3-point game. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And here come the Minnesota Timberwolves with Randall, McDaniels, Gobert, Shannon Jr., and Nas Reed. 10 the shot clock. Shannon Jr. on the near side, picked up by Murray. Shot clock winding down to 5. Takes him off the dribble. He'll make the layup off the bank and one! And one for Minnesota and Terrence Shannon Jr. Jamal Murray with the foul.
Terrence Shannon now 21 points tonight. Yo, Gavin watching the 2. Gabo from Detroit here. Hashtag Wolves.
Detroit.
Let's go.
Rock City in the house. Shannon Jr. free throw. That's a 3-point play. He got it. 103-97. On the floor for the Nuggets, it's Cam Johnson, Jones, Jokic, Murray, and Brown. Oh, and Murray dribbles off Jaden McDaniels out of bounds. Is that Minnesota basketball, Roach?
It is Minnesota basketball.
Jaden McDaniels putting the clamps on Jamal. Look at this replay. He forced Jamal to dribble off his own foot out of bounds. Turnover, back to Minnesota we go. Oh, wait, no.
Wait,
they
overturned it.
They're going to say it's Denver basketball. What?
Yeah, they overturned it.
They overturned it. It's Minnesota. It's going to be Denver basketball. Here's Nikola Jokic. My bad. It's Jokic on the drive against Gobert to Cam, and he'll be fouled at the rim, attempting a dunk by Nas Reed, and he'll be going to the line for 2 free throws.
Bro, he almost put Nas on a poster.
He put him on a T-shirt damn near. Roach, 45 likes to go for 2,000 on the stream, brah.
Oh, my God. Bro, thank y'all. You're blowing this up, baby.
Free throw. No good by Cam. No way you missed that. No way you missed it.
He's been so good all night, but he misses that.
This game's on ESPN, bro. This game's on ESPN.
Cam, can he make the second one to make this a 98-103 game?
Oh, he will make one of 2. It's 103-98. It's a 5-point game, Rocha. 103-98. Here comes Minnesota. Both teams in the bonus. 1:23 to go. 2 timeouts apiece. Shannon Jr. wants it up top. He's got Christian Brown. Minnesota has not changed their game plan despite having no Edwards, no DiVincenzo, and no Ayo Dosunmu here tonight. Shot clock to 6. Murray picking up Jaden. Pulls up right on the head of Jamal Murray. He said, get that shit out of here. That's my bucket. You can't see me. And the crowd goes wild.
Timeout, Denver. 106 to go. They're down by 7.
Better watch out, Murray. Jaden will shoot your eye out, kid. He'll shoot your eye out, kid. That looked like a dagger to me, Roach.
Absolutely, Josh. You can feel it in the crowd right now, man.
Hey, yo. Tonight's stream during the commercial break is presented by PrizePicks, Rocha. Presented by PrizePicks. Tell them how to sign up on PrizePicks, Roach.
Guys, you can download the app or you can use the desktop. It's simple. When you sign up, you get if you play $5, you get $50 in instant lineups.
Okay, so here was our 3-leg entry for tonight. Let's see how it looks. Nasri, we took it for more than 4.5 rebounds here tonight. He hit. Rudy Gobert, we took it for more than 0.5 steals. He hit. Nikola Jokic, we took it for more than 10.5 rebounds. Roach, where's he at?
He's at 9 right now.
We need 2 more rebounds from Nikola Jokic on the entry. Sign up on PrizePicks. Use that promo code HMA. Play 5. Get $50 instantly. You can also follow us on PrizePicks at The Sports Fury. Link is in the description. Well, Roach, we're coming back for the commercial break, bruh. And right now it's looking gravy for Minnesota. See or no?
See, senor.
All right, here we go. Balls inbounded.
Hey, Jokic throwing away to McDaniels.
No way they just turned the damn ball over. Here's Randall, and he's fouled by Spencer Jones with 57 seconds to go. Nikola Jokic turned the ball over, stolen by Jaden McDaniels, and now Spencer Jones will send Randall to the line for 2 shots.
Is Minnesota really about to win this? This is unbelievable.
I think they are.
Yeah.
I think they are, man. I think that was a dagger by Jaden. Free throw number 1. It's good for Julius. It's going to be Spurs in Minnesota.
Wow.
It's going to be Spurs in Minnesota, man.
Let's see if Minnesota can bring this intensity and this defense to San Antonio, man.
I know there's a lot of Spurs fans in the chat awaiting their opponent. Randall misses the second free throw. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Rebounded by Gobert. And we got a foul again by Nikola Jokic. So Gobert will go to the line for 2 shots.
5 fouls now on the Joker.
Hey, good luck. I'm a Spurs fan, says Crash Farmer 1594. We got Spurs fans in the chat right now, Roach.
What's up, Spurs Nation? How y'all doing?
Rudy Gobert at the line, shooting 2. First one's up, and it's good for Rudy. 107-98. It's a 9-point lead. He can make it a 10-point game at the line. Holy crap. When did we hit 2,100 likes? We're 40 away from 2,200.
This chat's incredible, Josh. Let's go.
When the hell did we get 2,100 likes?
Sure. Gobert with main ball free throws, 10-point game.
10-point lead, 108-98. It's only a matter of time. It's mathematical at this point. 51 seconds to go. Here's Jamal Murray double team over to Jokic for 3. He misses off the back iron. Ball's tapped out of bounds. They're saying last touch by Minnesota, and they want to review, Rocha. They want to challenge.
And they aren't going to challenge, Josh.
Finch is going to challenge. Finch just challenged, folks. We got a challenge by Minnesota, and we have a couple of donations while we wait.
Orcon with the $10 donation says, Wolves, 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 Wolves.
All right. Kane, 777. Let me get a wolf on 3, a howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. Howl! I almost went Ric Flair woo on that. Thank you, Kane, for the triple.
Thank you.
Kane 777, thank you so much for the $10 donation. We got a $2 donation during the commercial break challenge. Random with a 2 says, as long as we show the Nuggets what's up, I'm good, brother.
Dude, you guys are about to advance to the second round and beat your rival, man.
Thank you guys so much for the donations. Random and Kane 777. My goodness, we have a challenge right now made by Minnesota. They thought that ball should have been out of bounds on the Nuggets, and I think they're going to win that challenge, to be honest.
It looked like it was off of Spencer Jones, man.
We will be live for the Spurs and Minnesota Timberwolves series. So if you're a Spurs fan, if you're a Wolves fan, or you're just a playoff fan, hey, hit that subscribe on this channel. We're going to call every single game of that series. Tomorrow night, we're going to be live right here. Detroit and the Orlando Magic, Game 6. Followed by that, we will be live for the Rockets and Lakers tomorrow. Doubleheader. We're live every night on the Sports Fury. Hit that sub. Turn on that notification bell.
Denver only has made one shot in the last 7 minutes and 42 seconds.
Walt says you had me doing that Ric Flair woo. All right, you know what? Ric Flair woo on 3. Come on, colors
Okay.
guy. Everybody, Ric Flair woo on 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
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 Wow, let's go.
And the call's going to get overturned, Roach.
Okay.
Successful challenge by Minnesota.
And in Minnesota, Josh, you can call it timeout so they can advance it to the front court.
Remember when I said we had 2,100 likes?
Uh-huh.
We're at 23.
Oh my God, what?
We're at 2,300 likes, you son of a... Oh my God.
Let's go.
30 away from 2,400.
Incredible.
40 people away from 2,400 likes. That's insane, man. In the fourth quarter, I don't know who's more clutch, Minnesota or the chat. I'm going to go with the chat.
I'm going with the chat, too. Javier, thank you for subscribing.
D. Gray says, I hit that like button. Let's go. Great.
Thank
Timothy
you.
Lee, shout out. Ricardo, Snowy Spencer, Licaros, AG, Disconnected Bobby, I Red Dragon, MLK, The Dream, Jordan got this, Deliza, Kalimar, Neville, Matthew. We got Chill Warrior. Thank you guys so much for showing the love. All right, Roach, go ahead.
McDaniels were inbounded to the backcourt, packed up by Terrence Shannon Jr. He goes to the front court. He's double teamed, and a timeout by Minnesota again.
That's our last time out then.
Yeah.
Patrick, thank you for the subscribe. Shout out to Patrick. Nickname Alien, thank you.
Thank you.
I am Mexico 3628. Thank you, brother. Crispy Flautas. Don't get me hungry now, brother. Don't get me hungry now. Hakeem says, can I get a condolences in the chat? Denver, listen, you guys had a great series. You had a great season, but against Minnesota, you run into a buzzsaw. They called you out on your defense. They attacked you. They lost Edwards. They lost DiVincenzo. They lost Ayo, and they still attacked you with your defenders, and they won the series at home. Denver, buenas noches.
Condolences on your season.
GG's, Denver fans. Sorry, guys.
I can't believe Minnesota's going to win this series.
Shout out to you from San Francisco, Delbert, in the chat. We got a 2 from DJ, and I told you 2 weeks ago, Wolves win. DJ, you are a genius.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, DJ. Let's go, bro.
Holy crap. Remember when I said we had 2,300 likes?
Yeah.
Somehow we just hit 2,500.
2,500?
We hit 2,500, baby.
Yeah, thank y'all so much.
All right, out of the timeout, it's Minnesota basketball. What are they going to do here? They're only up by 10 points with 37 seconds to go. Though inbound, Julius Randle hounded by a double team. Randle hounded. He'll find Jaden. Jaden and Conley down the baseline, and he'll dribble to the top of the key. And the ball's back tapped into the hands of McDaniels, and a take foul by Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, terrible night tonight. All he was good for was fouling. Free throws coming up for Minnesota. C. Marsh, thanks for the sub.
Minnesota fans, we are in the chat. Make some damn noise. What a night for Minnesota. The Wilds beat the Stars to advance, and the Wolves are going to beat the Nuggets to advance.
Once again, we're live every night in these playoffs, so guys, be like Clips and hit that subscribe. Tomorrow, Magic and the Pistons. Lakers and the Rockets tomorrow night. Candy Bar, DJ Sweetness, thank you for the subscribe. What a name, brother. What a name. We're about to hit 2,600 likes. Man, that's crazy, guys. Thank y'all for the night. Thank y'all for tonight. I needed this night, man. Thank you, guys. And the free throw is good by Jaden McDaniels. He makes both. 110 to 98. 25 seconds to go. Final timeout by Denver. Their season comes to a close in 25 seconds.
Yo, Kane, triple seven with a $20 donation.
A 20
No.
hold on, Roger. Hold on.
Okay,
Let's do this right. Let's do this right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Na na na
Na,
na.
na.
Sing it with us. Na na
Na,
na
na, na,
na.
na.
Hey
Hey, hey.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Na 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 na.
Na, na.
Na na
Na,
na
na,
na.
na. Hey.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No disrespect, but I'm sorry. GG's, Denver. Yo, we got $10. 10 gifted. 10 gifted memberships.
From Ace General. Let's go. 10 gifted, baby.
During the timeout, 10 gifted from Ace, bro.
Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome to the Kota Fury guys from Ace General. We're coming out of the timeout. 25 seconds left. Denver's going to inbound. Ace, thank you, brother. Here's a pull-up three. Cam Johnson the miss. Rebound by Rudy Gobert. 21 seconds to go. Randall will bring up the ball. No shot clock. Randall, will he be fouled?
Nope, they're not going to foul him, Josh.
Let's count it down. 9, 8,
8,
7,
6,
5,
5,
4, 3,
3,
2, 1.
1.
This series is over. Minnesota wins, and they advance to meet San Antonio.
Congratulations, Minnesota fans. What an incredible win, down 3 players tonight.
Let's change this banner. Wolves win. Wolves win 4 games to 2. They win in 6. Minnesota fans, make some noise.
Yeah. Muted.
Fans are like,
Josh, you muted. Josh, you muted.
Huh?
There we go. Now you're good. You're good.
Spurs fans in the chat right now are like, you guys are about to see us now. You're about to see Wemby, Castle, Dylan Harper, Keldon Johnson, De'Aaron Fox against Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert. Gobert versus his protege, Wembanyama. It's like poetry, man. It's like it was supposed to be. Gobert against Wembanyama, a guy he helped bring up.
It is going to be electric. Cannot wait for game 1 to start.
Hold on, I got something.
Okay. Round number 2 says cold like Minnesota. Round number 1, an incredible win tonight for Minnesota, bro. Thank you so much for the 2, dude.
Thank you, bro. I was raised in San Antonio. For those who are new here, San Antonio and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ginobili! Shout out to Ginobili, man. San Antonio awaits Minnesota next. We're going to be live for this series, all of it, every game right here on the Sports Fury. So if you enjoyed yourself tonight, hit that subscribe and turn on that notification bell because Minnesota's facing this team right here, San Antonio.
Can't wait for that series, guys. Come tune in. Let's go. Let's have some fun with that. Ron Commando with that $20 dono. Good night from us here in Minnesota. The Wild, the Timberwolves, all win. Great stream, fellas.
Ron Commando 315 dropping the $20 bomb. Commando, congratulations on the dub. Next round, may the best team win. Man, oh man, you proved a lot of people wrong. Even without Edwards, without DiVincenzo, without Ayo Dosunmu tonight, you guys got it done against the Denver Nuggets. How about this rivalry between you guys, Denver and Minnesota in the playoffs? It's incredible. It was truly amazing and impressive to watch this, man. Minnesota to knock out Denver. To our Denver fans, we sorry. To Commando and all the Minnesota fans, congratulations, like Tyler Rozelle. Oh, right when I said that, Tyler Rozelle.
20. He said if Minnesota Wild and the Timberwolves win, he'll give 20, and he just did.
He just gave the 20 memberships to Kane 777, who dropped the donos earlier, Deliza, Free Me To You, Free Wing, Mike, Lowry, J-Mac, Fly Guy, P. Stu, Jocelyn, to the Bone Thug, Miles with Ant, For Real Luke, Heavy Gaming ASMR, DB543, for Adam, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, Fit 7636, Malawan, Blonde GT, Chris Martz, Tenzi, welcome to the Cult of Fury. Thanks to our very good friend and longtime supporter, Tyler Azell, whose Minnesota Timberwolves win the series.
Congratulations, Tyler. Thank you so much, bro. Let's go.
I got to catch my breath here. My goodness, you guys were incredible tonight. And shout out to the chat for 2.6 thousand likes.
Oh, my God.
2.6 thousand likes? This rivals the Lakers stream we had the other night, man.
Yes, it does.
We're almost at 2.7. We're 30 away from 2.7K likes.
Thank y'all. We had over 10,000 people at one point tonight. That's incredible. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Minnesota and San Antonio, Rocha. This is going to be hella interesting. Minnesota is able to provide that length. Rudy Gobert against his protege, Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama looked up to Rudy Gobert. He learned a lot from Rudy. That was his mentor, one of them. And now they're going to face each other in the postseason. Dude, this is like some storybook shit right here.
I am so looking forward to it, man. We'll see if Edwards can come back at any point during the series.
Oh, wow. I know it's a long shot. Probably doesn't sound like it. I hope he does, man. I hope he does. I mean, because this would be so much fun. Minnesota and San Antonio. And you know what? Minnesota, without all those guys, they still won this series. They still won this series. They won that second half, losing Edwards and DiVincenzo. They lost that last game, but they win it here at home in front of the home crowd. And you know what? They were in control for a lot of the second half, man. So it wasn't like, it wasn't like it was a fluke. Minnesota did this.
You had that second and third tier scoring step up. Terrence Shannon, 24. Jaden McDaniels had a career high 31 points tonight, man.
Peanut Butter Waffles says, dude, you guys are great. I'm loving this. And now you got me hungry. Peanut Butter and Waffles.
I know.
Goodman says, Rocha, he is still the best in the world. Fuck out of here with that shit. In the final seconds, he turns it over and gives up a rebound. Open your eyes, Rocha. Become a believer in Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. We got a Thunder fan in the chat.
We'll see, Goodman. We'll see. Let's see how you guys finish this season.
I wonder how many people in the chat right now believe, you know what? Nah, it's probably Victor Wembanyama right now.
There could be some people out there.
Me?
You and me did. Winning is it all blood? Yeah, it is. TST. Congratulations. What a win tonight, man. Hey, Kane with K7772. Hit that like button, baby.
He said, hit that like button, bitches. We're 20 away from 2,700 likes on the stream. And we still have 3.4 thousand people in the house.
Oh my
Shout out
God.
to Kane for the 777 for the dono, and thank you for the love.
Yeah.
Jacob Fredericks for the $5 donation. Jacob Frederick says, Josh Rocha, do you guys think the Cavs win tomorrow? Somehow on the road, we have to win. There's no freaking excuses. Too sweet. I'm thinking this might be a 7-game series, Jacob. Between between Cavaliers and the Raptors.
No team has won on the road in that series. Cleveland's on the road. They could be in trouble tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Jacob Fredericks, for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Kane and Jacob. Who was your MVP tonight, Rocha, for this game number 6? The one that eliminated Denver. Who was your MVP for Minnesota? You guys can let us know in the chat as well.
Jaden McDaniels, Josh.
Yeah, who else but Jaden McDaniels? Let me show the chat, the scoreboard, the box score. Look at this, man. Jaden McDaniels, 32 points on 13 for 25 shooting, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And you know what? In that second half, man, he kept going baseline, midi, and they couldn't stop him. 32, Jaden McDaniels on your head.
What about X Factor, Josh?
X Factor? Well, hold on. Let me see what the chat says. Jaden McDaniels. Rory says you guys. Well, thank you. Queen says me too. Go on Jaden McDaniels.
Okay.
So everyone agrees. Jaden McDaniels, right? MVP?
Yeah, everybody agrees. Yep.
Now let's get to X Factor. My X Factor for tonight, Roach, I'm going to go to Rudy Gobert. Okay. He's the X Factor for this entire series. His defense will be talked about from this series for years to come. What Rudy Gobert did against Nikola Jokic, against this Nuggets team, will be talked about for a long time. 10 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists, almost a triple-double for Rudy tonight. His defense was incredible. My X factor of the entire series.
I gotta agree with you. 8 assists for Rudy Gobert. Are you kidding me?
Now, let me get some love out there to somebody else, too. Terrence Shannon Jr., 24 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, and assists. He put up 24. They needed some more points from elsewhere. Terrence Shannon Jr. provided that. Nas Reed out the bench with 15 points on an efficient night with 7 rebounds and 4 assists and a steal. Randall didn't shoot all that great from the field, but had 18 points, and it seemed like he scored when it mattered the most.
Yes.
Mike Conley with 3 assists, 6 rebounds, and 7 points. But yeah, man, a lot of love to Jaden McDaniels, Rudy Gobert, and Terrence Shannon Jr. in this game.
When you're down multiple players, you need that second and third tier and fourth tier scoring. That's what we saw with Shannon with those 24. McDaniels at 32, man.
Rob Rose says, man, Terrence Shannon Jr. had a phenomenal game. And the defense in this series by Minnesota, it didn't matter when they lost 3 key guys. They still played their game on both sides. And with that game plan, Denver never really had an answer for it consistently.
This could have been a sweep if nobody went down, man. Incredible win for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Jalen says, okay, but do you guys have the Wolves winning it all? I don't. I didn't think they would win this series, even with a healthy team. I did take Denver to win this series, so I'm wrong. Now, here's a question. Going into round 2, who do you have winning? San Antonio or Minnesota? I want you to type 1 for the Spurs. I want you to type 2 for the Wolves. Will we be wrong again? Because I'm taking San Antonio to win. I was wrong before. I could be wrong again. So give me 2. I'll go 1 in the chat. I'm taking the Spurs. Spurs type 1. Wolves type 2. I'm taking the Spurs.
Josh, I'm going to put a 1 in the chat as well, dude. I think San Antonio wins in 5 games.
I'm going to say... You know, I'm going to give it 6 games.
6 games?
6 games. Minnesota deserves some respect. Can San Antonio win this game in 5 like you say? They could. They could do it.
Mm-hmm.
But Minnesota's got some tenacity to them, man. They just beat a 3rd seed Denver Nuggets seed. Short-handed, mind you.
Yeah.
They got a dog in them or a wolf in them. I'll say 6 for San Antonio. Let's see what the chat says.
I see a bunch of 1s. There's some 2s mixed in. Honestly, Josh, it looks like the chat is split right now.
1 for Spurs, 2 for Minnesota. Jet says 1, Spurs at 5. Razier says 1, 2. He'll go Spurs at 4 or 5, so he's kind of right there with you, Roach.
Okay.
And we have some donations.
Emmanuel Flores with a 2. Who would you date from Street Fighter, Cammy or Chun-Li?
Oh, give me Chun-Li all day. Give me Chun-Li.
I don't know them, so I
Roger
can't
goes
say.
Chun-Li too. Trust me.
Okay. And we got a $5 donation from Crash Farmer. Dylan Harper is the man with the broccoli haircut. We can call him Broccoli on YouTube.
Dylan Harper, broccoli haircut. I like that. You know what? I'm going to try to remember that for the series. Broccoli haircut. And I'm also going to try to remember Dances with Wolves.
Yes, let's go.
I'm going to try to work that into the play-by-play. So shout out to Crash Farmer and Emmanuel Flores for the donations here in the post-game. Thank you. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness. Minnesota did this. They did this.
I thought for sure after all these injuries, especially Ayo going down today, I thought we were going 7, man.
It's impressive, dude. It's nothing short of impressive. Without your main guy, one of the top performers in the league, Anthony Edwards, he's down. This is what you do? This is how you respond? And the lack of response for the Denver Nuggets.
Yes.
You know? On the road, they just could not stop Minnesota in the interior. 64 points in the paint for the Wolves. 64 points in the paint.
Holy shit.
They couldn't
I
stop him.
mean,
That's what Jaden McDaniels said, right? They have
yep.
bad defenders. We're going to attack him, and we're going to attack him, and we're going to attack him. And Denver couldn't stop them.
For you to be called out like that by Jaden McDaniels and for you not to respond with better defense, man, that's soft. That is soft.
Look at the second chance points. Guys, I mean, fuck. The rebounds tonight, 50-33. Wolves won the rebound battle.
Yeah.
They won the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive rebounds tonight, 19 for the Wolves in comparison to the Denver Nuggets, who had just 6 offensive boards.
Wow.
Guess how many second chance points for Minnesota off those 19 offensive rebounds? 19.
25?
It was 20.
20. Wow.
For Denver, they had 4 second chance points. So when I say Minnesota kicked their ass in the paint, they kicked their ass in the paint. Jalen Rodriguez, thank you for the sub, man.
That's incredible. It was Jaden McDaniels after Rudy Gobert. Everybody, Naz Reid had almost double-digit rebounds today.
Now, going into this second round, San Antonio and Minnesota. So the matches I'm intrigued to see. Victor Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert.
Yes.
Rudy Gobert came into this series with a chip on his shoulder. He was pissed that he wasn't a finalist for Depoy. He was pissed. And you know what? Holy shit, did he show up and put the clamps on Jokic in this series, including tonight.
Mm-hmm.
When he needed to get a stop, he got a stop. Whether it was in the interior or it was on the perimeter and he had to roll out. He was on it in this series. And now we're going to see him go up against Victor Wembanyama. 2 of the best defenders in the world, and they know each other. Rudy Gobert practically raised Victor Wembanyama, man, over there in France.
Mm-hmm.
He practically raised this kid. My very first introduction to Victor Wembanyama was a clip where he was being trained by Rudy Gobert years ago.
Wow.
Years ago. When Wembanyama was still years away from the league. That was my first introduction. And now here they are facing off each other, against each other in this second round. That's going to be interesting.
You know how much they're going to love that. I'm sure they'll be texting each other, man. Like, we can't wait for this to start.
Arturo says, was Rudy his dad? He was his dad.
He's dead. He's dead.
Now, Rudy's not the offensive player that Victor Wembanyama is.
No.
He ain't the offensive player that Victor Wembanyama is. And then Jaden McDaniels against the Spurs. The way he's physical, the way the point of attack that he goes with in the paint. Spurs, how was that going to look? Because Victor Wembanyama changes everything.
Mm-hmm.
He changes the entire defensive complexity for the San Antonio Spurs. So that interior that was dominated by the Wolves in this series, that's going to be a lot harder in San Antonio.
And, dude, Jaden McDaniels, a wing, that's something that San Antonio lacks. They're not going to have somebody outside of Wembanyama to be able to guard in this series.
But you know where they really take advantage over the Timberwolves?
Who? Where?
Really? The depth.
The depth?
The scoring depth, I think, is right there for San Antonio. Could be. I mean, with Dylan Harper, he was incredible. He didn't even look like a rookie against Portland. Now, Portland's a young team, and Minnesota's a more experienced team, so, we got to say that too. But Dylan Harper off the bench, Naz Reid out the bench, that's going to be a crucial battle, man. The depth scoring for either team, that's going to be key.
If they could get Terrence Shannon Jr. to play like this, Mike Conley, they could match that depth.
Ah, man. And we'll see about Ayo, man. We'll see about Ayo because they could use that speed against San Antonio. Because San Antonio's got a lot of guards with size and ability to score inside. They like to do that. De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, oh my goodness, and Stephon Castle. They like to attack. They like to go inside. This Minnesota team interior defense is really damn good. So this is going to be like a chess match between a young team that's more talented, more healthy against a more experienced Wolves team that's got that dog in them. Mm-hmm. But I'm taking San Antonio to win that series.
There could be multiple times where we see San Antonio try to get Rudy Gobert in foul trouble by keep attacking him.
Well, we just hit 2.7 thousand likes while we were just chatting up. 2.7 thousand likes on the chat, baby.
Thank y'all so much. What a freaking night, man.
Queen says all three of my teams won tonight. Let's go, Queen. There you go. We got a $5 donation from Crash Farmer once again. He says we have 7 guys that can score 25 points in a game.
Talking about San Antonio.
Victor Wembanyama, De'Aaron Fox. How great did he look in that closing game against Portland? So Victor, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle. You got Dylan Harper.
Julian Champagny.
Julius Champagny.
Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson give you a bucket.
He was the 6th man of the year this year. Boris says Devin Vassell.
Devin Vassell, especially if his shot's going in. If his shot goes in, like he can be kind of streaky sometimes, but if his shot's going in, oh my God. So you have De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Victor Wembanyama, Dylan Harper. Luke Kornet gives you great minutes off the bench.
Yes.
Harrison Barnes. They're going to need his veteranship in the series, possibly, man.
And they do won an NBA championship. Went back to another NBA Finals right after that. He's been there, done that.
Oh, I can't wait for this series, man. I can't wait. I wasn't expecting this, but now that we're here, let's do it.
I hope it goes like 6, 7 games, man. That'd be incredible.
I know Minnesota fans are like, hey, wait till you get a load of our defense. 25 a night. Let's see if you can do it against our defense.
Dude, we could see some games in maybe the 90s in that series of that defense.
Castle will clap McDaniel. That's going to be a good battle, man. McDaniel on some of those guys. That's going to be a battle for real. Look what they did to Jamal Murray today. And Murray had a fucking great year this season. And they clamped that fool tonight.
Well, what did Murray end up with? Murray ended up with 4 for 17.
But here's the thing about Castle and Dylan Harper. They're way more physically aggressive than Jamal Murray. They have way more of that dog mentality than Murray has. So there is that.
And that's going to be a fun matchup to watch out. Rozier, the juices I give the Timberwolves no credit. Make the finals and not talk. Man, you got to give the Timberwolves a ton of credit, Rozier. You kidding me? Down three of the best players, and they still won this series. Look at your Cavs. You guys are healthy. You might lose to Toronto, Rozier. So, there you go. Thank you for the 2, Reggie. Trust in the nerve of the juices. I was wrong about Randle, but right about Joker. Dude, Julius Randle, he turned it up last postseason against the Los Angeles Lakers, against my Golden State Warriors, against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the conference finals. Now, he was okay this series. He had some good moments, his bad moments. But Julius Randle has proven well in the playoffs over the last couple of seasons now. Remember, he was the one that struggled a couple of years in the postseason. Nerd, thank you so much for the 2, bro. Thank you, man. Well, Rozier, if you guys lose at 7, then you guys will also have a participation award. So I don't know why you're trying to make that argument. You better hope your Cavs win, dude, because you're going to get roasted big time if the Cavs don't win. By Gurman and by myself.
Rozier, thank you for the 2, man. Thank you. Goodman, you might finally get your wish, Goodman. Because after that series loss, SJ wins that MVP. He wins another title like we talked about, and he wins Finals MVP. I think the world will shift towards SGA for best player in the world, like we talked about earlier. A lot of people have been going on Jokic for this series, and they've been. I've been seeing a lot of people on social media, on TikTok, and elsewhere going back and now putting him under the microscope in those past series. I don't know if you saw that, but I've seen people doing that on Nikola Jokic now.
Really?
That's what happens. That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens. It doesn't matter who you are. That's what people do.
But look at LeBron, always got roasted for losing all those NBA finals. That's LeBron, man.
Yo, what's up, mofo? He's just, what's up, guys? I hope Joker leaves the Nuggets to you know who. So we have our first trade in our women's basketball league. Oh, we got a trade.
Oh,
in
I forgot.
WNBA Fantasy.
I forgot about that earlier, mofo.
I'll give you a free weekend of hunting on my ranch if the Spurs don't beat the Timberwolves. Lay your money down, says Crash Farmer. Oh, dude, you got your own ranch? Dude, that sounds sick, man. That's all. That sounds great, man.
God.
Imagine Rocha hunting.
I would be the best hunter out there.
Dude, that sounds awesome, man. Shout out to Crash Farmer. He got his own ranch out there. Got his own land.
I appreciate you, Crash Farmer. That makes sense then.
Crash Farmer with a $5 dono, man. All right, Spurs don't beat the Timberwolves. I got Spurs beating the Timberwolves.
Same here.
I got Spurs. I put my money on the San Antonio Spurs winning in 5-6 games.
I got them in 5.
You got them in 5. I'll go 6. Okay. Spurs win the series. Anybody else going Minnesota? Let us know. Crash Farmer, thank you for the 5 once again. And dude, I think that's awesome, man. You got your own ranch like that. That's cool, dude.
It's hella dog. I'd love to go one day, man. I grew up around ranches. Some of my family owns ranches. Well, used to back in the day, I should say.
I like ranch sauce.
Oh, who doesn't love ranch, baby?
Hey, we got a highlighted comment from JC Farrell. For 31 months in the Cult of Fury, Merry Clinchmas for Minnesota. What a day. Wild clinch for the first time in 11 years, and the Wolves clinch and show so much effort and passion. GG's to all the Nuggets fans out there.
What a day to be a Minnesota sports fan, man.
Thank you, JC Farrell. Thank you. Congratulations on the win. Good luck next round against San Antonio.
Randomer with the 2 says, being realistic, we are so effed without ants.
So here's Random coming in with the reality check. All right, we did it against Denver because what? They have no interior defense. They have a bunch of bad defenders. Do the Spurs have that same issue? No, they don't. Do the Spurs have an issue with having that dog mentality out there on the court, even as a young team? No, they do not. Do they have a problem having all their guys, but maybe 1 or 2, going cold? No, they don't. So without Anthony Edwards, how do they win this series? Can they continue to win some games the way they did in this series against Denver, against San Antonio? I think it's unlikely. I know I'm probably overlooking Minnesota because they just won the series. Some people are still riding high on that. I hate to burst your bubble, but I think San Antonio don't have the same issues that Denver had in this series.
They're going to have to win it with their defense and their clutch shooting from somebody like Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, Julius Randle.
Eric says, we beat a former champion and MVP. Okay, and I give you that respect. You did that. You absolutely did that.
Absolutely.
But my reasoning is, like I just stated, I think some of the issues that you guys were able to absolutely capitalize on, even without Edwards and DiFrancesco and Ayo, you were able to pick apart Denver in the same exact ways, no matter who you had as your personnel out there. Denver just could not stop you. They could not stop your game plan. I think that's going to be tougher against San Antonio because I don't think they have those same issues. I don't. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll be right here. Just like I was wrong about Minnesota not beating Denver Nuggets in the series, I'll be right here to admit I'm wrong. But that's my thinking.
Yeah. Same as Fox. Dude, Fox is going to have a great series coming. I'm looking forward to seeing Fox. Fox is in the second round for the first time in his career. Remember, Minnesota is coming off 2 straight Western Conference Finals appearances. Now they're looking for 3 straight and they can beat the Spurs.
I appreciate all the debates in the chat. I appreciate it because you know what? This is a wild, crazy first round, man. We see some upsets. We see some things going on that some people didn't expect. And this is the first series I'm wrong on. I am wrong on this series. I got the Thunder. That was easy. I had the Knicks in 6. That was good. I'm wrong on this series. I had San Antonio winning 5. They won in 5.
Mhm.
I'm wrong on this one.
This is the only one I'm wrong on so far as well.
I did have the Lakers beating the Rockets in 6 or 7 games. Well, we're going to game 6. And maybe the Lakers can close it out tomorrow. We'll be live. If not, then they'll have one more game in LA. Or I'll be wrong in that series too, because I had LA beating them in 6 or 7 games. I actually think I said 7.
Yeah, you said 7.
I think I said 7 games for LA.
I actually had them in 6 with Luka coming back, but obviously Luka didn't come back.
Alpha Evie says Josh appreciates all the debates except for the straw argument. Because it's not an argument, Alpha. A straw has 1 hole, not 2. Right, Rocha?
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
By the way, what was that trade in WNBA?
Okay, so Jets
For fantasy, by the way. It's our fantasy league.
Jets acquired Anissa Morrow.
Anissa Morrow, okay.
Morrow. Bradley Reynolds gets Maisha Hines Allen and Olivia Nelson Ododa.
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 Oh no, as they call her.
Oh no. Mm-hmm.
So this is another trade between Bradley. When you said Bradley Reynolds, I got scared there for a second because they had that trade last year.
Yep.
Bradley and Jets made the first trade. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm. And Anissa Morrow.
All right, boys. Wolves in 6 is Eric. I'll definitely hit you back. Game 3, I'll definitely send you a clip of our arena noise.
You're going to the game.
Dude, you please send us that, and I'll play it, man. That'd be cool as hell, man. Eric, all right, check back with us, bro. Have fun. Game 3, enjoy that. Enjoy that. That atmosphere is going to be crazy through the roof.
Dude, going to playoff basketball games. I've been to one, Warriors Grizzlies 2022, second round when we clinched the playoff into the semifinals. Man, it was incredible.
Jake Smith, who do I have winning game 7 between the Sixers and Celtics? I have Celtics winning that series tomorrow. I mean, game 7. Saturday. I have them winning that Saturday game.
I had to. We both picked the Celtics to go all the way to the finals.
Shout out to Notre Dame fan who says, my girlfriend says, hi, guys. She's a Timberwolves fan. What's up, girlfriend?
Hi.
Congratulations on the clinch of the series.
Congrats. What a freaking series win.
JC Farrell says, I thought I'd just check in and say my piece. Very happy about how tonight went. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. JC Farrell, thank you again, man, for over 30 minutes of support. Take care, man.
Have a good night, bro. Congrats.
Do you guys have Detroit forcing game 7, Mr. Solis? Okay, let's talk about it. I'll still debate this later on tonight, but I'll tell you what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking Orlando closes it out.
Ooh.
They just have too much firepower, Rocha. They have too much firepower. They have the interior on lock. Jalen Duren, he looked like he was off to a great start, right?
Mm-hmm.
In that last game. Oh, my God, he's finally here. He's finally in the series. There he goes. That lasted for, 5 minutes? And then he got clamped again. Wendell Carter Jr., he had his worst game of the series, right? His worst game of the series. Paulo Banchero put on a show along with Kate Cunningham. That was awesome. And the Orlando Magic, they missed so many damn free throws. They missed, I forgot what it was, like 13, 14 free throws in that game?
14
free throws in that game. That was without Franz Wagner, and they still had, at one point, a close game with the opportunity to beat Detroit. I don't think Detroit has the firepower to beat Orlando. I think the Magic close it out. But I could change my mind. I'm going to debate that a little bit more tonight, but I'm leaning towards Orlando closing it out because I just don't trust Detroit's offensive power.
I'm leaning towards taking Detroit to force a game 7. No Franz Wagner. He's already ruled out for tomorrow. I think their team is going to be better. They're not going to foul so much, and they're going to get clutch shots.
Okay, but remember, it's at home for Orlando.
That's true.
It's at home for Orlando, for the home crowd. Desmond Bane, the role players, Tristan Da Silva. Let's see those guys play better in front of the home crowd.
I mean, they haven't lost at home in this postseason at all.
I'm concerned for Boston, says Jay Lopez. I got to go back and rewatch that game tonight and see what happened. But how about Philadelphia making this a series? We streamed one game from that series, and it was an absolute domination. I'm like, this is a series? But it is. It is. So I got to go back and recap what happened earlier tonight because we were live for some other games. But it's game 7. Anything can happen now. Boston realistically can lose this game now. Any updates with Tatum for the calf? Asked Rob Rowe. That's a good question because I heard he got hurt. If anybody does, let me know. I got Sixers to beat Boston in game 7 this year. They could. They could now. Game 7, anything can happen. They could do it. They had nothing to lose. No one thought Philadelphia was going to win this series. Who had them winning the series except for biased Sixers fans? Well, it could be all over. Embiid showed up. Embiid showed up, says Arturo. Joel Embiid. He looked pretty damn good at times in that game that we did stream on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And he showed up big here tonight.
I know he had, 34 points in game 5 as well?
Alpha Evie asks, so is there a chance Anthony Edwards could come back during this postseason? Like, I haven't kept up with the injury reports. So he's got a bone bruise, right?
He's 2 weeks right now. They project his injury to be.
Oh, 2 freaking weeks. When is game 1 scheduled? Do they have that yet?
No, they don't have the second round scheduled yet. I think we should know maybe by after tomorrow.
It'll probably be Sunday?
Sunday or Monday, probably.
But 2 weeks for Edwards? 2 weeks starting today or 2 weeks starting from when he first got hurt?
When he first got hurt.
Huh.
Yeah.
So depending on how the scheduling goes, if this is a long series, he could come back.
He come back down like maybe for game 6 or something. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for him to come back, but we'll see.
Hoop, how the hell are you, Hoop?
Yeah. Hoop, what's going on with your Celtics, dude?
You know what they need?
What?
They need Hoop to suit up.
Yes.
Josh, when are you watching the MJ film? It's so goated. I already seen it twice. You seen it twice already? I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to the movies with the streaming every day and everything like that. I don't even know the next time we're going to have a day off, but I do want to go see it. It's that good, huh? How was the actor who played Michael Jackson? This is his nephew that played him. Was he really that good? Be honest, I'm okay, bro, and I'm off on a Thursday. You're off on a Thursday?
Oh, that's right. He picked up a shift on Tuesday.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
That's right. So
what?
Saturday, we do have a tie for that game 7. The only game on Saturday is the Boston Celtics Philadelphia game 7. That's at 6:30 your time.
That's the only scheduled game?
Yeah. Yep. Because this series ended today. And
what time is that game?
Today. 6:30 your time.
So I could have that night off?
Yeah. Yep.
I could go to the movies that night, maybe. If there's a late showing, like around 10 o'clock, something like that, which there typically is on a weekend, there's a chance. There's a chance. Rory says, do you guys ever sleep? I barely slept today, man. I slept maybe like 2 hours today.
I sleep typically between 6 and 7.5 hours a night.
Oh my God.
I said 7.5.
Oh my God.
I said 7.5.
Josh, that actor was incredible. It sounded just like Michael Jackson. Sound just like him?
Wow.
It is his blood. It's his blood. It's his nephew.
That's so cool that his nephew's playing him, man.
Where's Goodman? We need him to cancel these 6-7 jokes as Jets. I know. They're getting out of hand with this boy.
It wasn't a joke. I actually do give between 6 and 7.5 hours of sleep at night.
Yeah, okay.
Did y'all see the 67 Nuggets? Oh my God, B-Hub. You're playing 2K, Goodman? Interesting.
I thought I heard some button smashing. Arturo says the best character, in my opinion, in that movie was the dad in that Michael Jackson movie, Joseph Jackson. That dude was a fucking asshole.
Damn.
Oh, dude. I don't know how many stories I've heard about Joseph Jackson. The one that pops out to me, I remember hearing the story about how Janet Jackson, you know Janet, right?
Yeah.
The sister. One time she came up to him and she called him dad, and he didn't like that. All of his children had to call him Joseph. They didn't have they were not allowed to call him dad. They had to call him Joseph, and she called him dad, and he smacked the shit out of her. Like he hit her for that.
What?
And I mean, just horror stories of Joseph Jackson, man.
Because normally, when you're a dad, you want to be called dad, not by your freaking government name, by your daughter or son.
He just seemed like he didn't have this connection with his kids. He always dogged them. He always called them ugly. He always picked apart their appearance and their performance. He always dogged them in everything they did. He almost never gave them compliments or nothing.
Wow, what?
Almost as if like he resented them because they had a talent that he never had.
That could make a lot of sense. Because like if you're gonna do that to your kids, why have kids, man?
And he had a whole lot of them.
Yeah, Jesus. Damn, now you guys make me want to go see this movie too.
Spurs are going to win the whole thing, says Crash Farmer.
Good.
God, man. If they win the whole thing, I would be so tempted to go down to San Antonio, go with my friends and family for the parade. Because I always wanted to go. I missed 99. I missed 03, 05, 07, and 2014. I missed them all. I missed all the parades. That would have been fun.
Maybe you can have the opportunity to go down. That'd be really cool.
Oh, dude. We barely missed the one in 99, too.
Really?
We barely missed the one in 99. When they beat the Knicks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I still have the newspaper clippings. I still have the T-shirts. And I still have a whole bunch of stuff from when they won that first title in 99.
So dope, man. With the Twin Towers.
Regier says I had the Spurs win it all. You got the Spurs win it all? Well,
okay.
They could do it.
Josh Duncan Robinson. David Robinson was around for the second championship too, right?
Yep. He won 99 and 03. That was his last year. 2003 NBA Finals run. He won that with Tim Duncan. So David Robinson played with Manu. He played with Tony Parker. He played with Steven Jackson. He played with Steve Kerr on that roster. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I always forget Steven Jackson was on that roster.
Captain Jack. Yeah. Captain Jack was on that roster.
I love Steven Jackson, man. He was a good Warrior. I miss watching him play basketball. Stock says, are you guys leaning towards Lakers tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I think so.
They got to come alive tomorrow, man. They were flat. They were flat out flat. The Los Angeles Lakers yesterday. And the Rockets, outside that first quarter, they had the energy that just could not be matched. And the Lakers just looked like they were just exhausted. They got to come out with some energy tomorrow. They come out with some energy tomorrow, they can win that game. And I think I'm leaning towards yes.
The game plan offensively the last two games has been incredible by Houston. They got to keep up that game plan going.
Mofo says, for my bracket, though, I have the Rockets in 7. Now, if the Lakers can't close it out tomorrow, all the pressure in the absolute world now is on the Lakers, not on the Rockets, who were the favorites for this series heavily. Mm-hmm. Now everyone's eyeballs are on LA in 7. And they have to win or else they collapse epically, going down, blowing a 3-0 series lead.
It'll be the first time in NBA history. If the Rockets win tomorrow, I will be rooting for them to win Game 7. Sorry, Laker fans, because I would like to see history. I don't like the Rockets, though. I don't like the Rockets at all. Oh, Avery Johnson was on that Spurs team, Mike. Okay.
The Roach, Avery Johnson.
Yeah, the Roach. That's right.
The Roach.
J Money, Kevin Durant, he has an ankle sprain, and it's severe for enough to miss the last 3 games because of it, man. I mean, he's already been rolled out for tomorrow.
He's missing tomorrow.
Hmm?
And I doubt he'll play Game 7 if there is one.
Yeah, agreed.
Mofo says, well, if the Lakers lose, LeBron can finally leave the Lakers. And you know where he'll go? Roach's Warriors.
I'm really thinking that's happening this offseason. That's crazy.
I've been thinking that's going to be the case. LeBron James to the Warriors.
I want to mind it. I mean, they're just still playing at a great level at 41 years old.
Cavs versus Spurs in the finals, says Matthew Carroll. A rematch of 07?
Mm-hmm.
A rematch of 07 where the Spurs swept the Cavs.
It was LeBron's first finals. That series wasn't even close. He's going to curse the Warriors. It would be so cool if LeBron, we got a couple other people to come over, and LeBron and Steph both get the 5th ring together.
Arturo says, Josh, that Michael Jackson movie grossed $300 million. It's only been 1 week, right? $300 million. And he has 2 songs in the top 10 on the global Spotify. That's the power of MJ, man. That movie's probably going to make $1 billion when it's all said and done.
Mm-hmm.
Mofo says, watch out, Rocha. LeBron, he's going to sacrifice Curry.
Don't say that, Mofo. Don't say that.
He going to sacrifice him, Roach.
I mean, if we get another championship, I want Steph to win ring number 5 so bad, man. To have one less than MJ would be freaking incredible. What?
I just realized something.
Oh. That you love me?
Boy, shut your ass up.
Sorry.
We're going to head out here in about a few minutes, guys. Thank God for tonight, man. 3 streams. We did WNBA action. We got that preseason game in. We got the blowout between the Knicks and Hawks. And the Nuggets-Minnesota game. Man, what a stream this was. What a game it was. Minnesota pulling off the upset. Thank you for all the love and support for tonight, man. Seriously.
I can't believe this game was the one. I thought this would be a blowout, and New York would have been closer. How was Cold in the Fever again, Josh? Did it feel good, even though it was a blowout?
Yeah, I mean, the first half was pretty interesting. In the first quarter, Caitlin Clark got off to a hot start. She had like the first, she had half the points for Indiana, but she couldn't get any help, honestly. Offensively, everyone else was just missing. Breaking, fouling, turning over the ball. Defensively, Raven Johnson is here. She's too legit to quit. Raven Johnson, 5 steals in that game. And there were moments where she was bringing up the ball and Caitlin was off the ball. And I'm like, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. They've been trying to use this off-ball experiment with Caitlin Clark for the longest time, and it's never worked, and it's always looked so terrible, right? And I get why they want to do it. Like, I get the logic behind it because Caitlin Clark, not only is she great playmaker on the ball, but she's also a great scorer. And when you're a great elite sniper from deep, you should be able to play at times off the ball because that's what Curry did, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people want to draw those comparisons to Curry. But that's how Curry got his 3-point shots in, off the damn ball. Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Klay Thompson even at times.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they never had somebody to actually be able to bring up that ball that's worthwhile. Raven Johnson in the future, I think she could be that. And that could diversify the offense for the Indiana Fever. Because not only can Caitlin Clark take a breather and bring up the ball and being double teamed and being picked up from the backcourt, now she can be alleviated from that stress and Raven Johnson could bring up the ball, and we could do something different now with Caitlin Clark here and there. Not all the time, but here and there.
That's very exciting to hear, man. Hell yeah. Chad says if Mitchell leaves next season, they want to start Raven and have CC at the 2.
Start Raven?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. I think Raven Johnson, what she does on her two-way ability as a playmaker, as a facilitator, as a defender, this gives a great opportunity for the Fever going forward. That's why they drafted her. She could already do what Lexi Hull could do, but probably better. Rebounding, defending, and probably as efficient as a scorer. But if we lose Kelsey Mitchell, then yeah, maybe that's the future right there. Raven Johnson.
Okay. God, that gets me excited, man.
But here's the thing, though. To start the season, Raven Johnson is behind a great depth of guards.
Yes.
You paid for Lexi Hull. Lexi's going to be starting. You got Lexi, you got Sophie, you got Caitlin Clark, you got Kelsey Mitchell, you got Ty Harris, who they plan big things for this year. So Raven Johnson, she's going to have to earn her way into some more minutes.
Maybe she does.
She's off to a great start.
Yeah. Maybe they give her a couple of looks to start the season, see how she does.
All right, I got you, Reg. Let's see what you got here. Nikola Jokic, we just lost in the first round. I think we are far away. Changes needed. That's not my decision. Definitely, if we were in Serbia, we would all be fired.
Damn.
He's saying there's more accountability in Serbia than there is right now for this Nuggets organization. That's what he just said.
It's not a good look.
That's what he just said.
Wow. Okay.
He's putting them all on blast, including himself.
Yeah. Whoa, big offseason coming up for Denver. I wonder what they're going to do.
I don't know. But, Roach, you ready to head out, brah?
Whenever you are, Josh.
Okay. Guys, we're going to head out for the night. We got set up for tomorrow. We got a doubleheader. We got the Pistons and Magic. Oh, God, I can't wait for that. Whew. Rockets and Lakers. That's going to be a show, man. Tomorrow night's going down. We can't wait for it. It's going to be Friday night basketball to start a whole new month. It's the first of the month. So wake up. Tomorrow, we'll see you guys May 1st. Thank y'all for a great night tonight. For those who were here for all 3 streams, for those who were here for any point of the night, thanks for coming through and chatting it up with us. For all the likes, subscribes, shares, donations tonight, Mod Squad, cheers.
Take y'all for a fun night. We'll catch you tomorrow. Let's do it all over again.
It was a rough day today, man. It really was. It really was a rough day, personally. And as we always talk about with everybody, sports is what helps. It's what helps us, man. It's what we use this stuff for, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you guys really came through. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, we love you, man. We appreciate you.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, it's on my end.
Yeah, that's what tonight's on your end.
See, I mean, that's where my mind's at.
Yeah.
I totally blanked on where it was. It's on my end. Thank you, Muffo. I appreciate you, brother. Love you, man. Alpha, Arturo, Reggie, Jets. Catch you guys later. I totally forgot it's on my end.